It's already 3.
Oh, is it really? Holy shit.
Game.
I should probably fire this shit up.
We should probably start. Come on, you
All right.
Way to go, team.
Did you add a slurp, or was that in the track?
That's in the track, I think.
No, I just do it every week.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah,
Wow.
she just does that.
Yeah.
It's dedication.
The timing on that slurp was on. I thought it was in the track. I was like,
I was
I also
confused for a
thought it was
sec
in the
there. I
track.
was like, wait.
metronome with that
I've been doing that
slurp.
since day one.
I've
Thank
heard
you
it
for
every
noticing.
time, but just didn't realize that you actually kept doing it. I thought it was
honestly, every time I thought it was just on the track. Because
Yeah.
I know you did it like the very first time. So I thought like you just recorded it that very.
Yeah, I couldn't
first
remember
time.
if I had, and then that one I was just like, wait.
Nope.
Wow.
I do things, guys.
Dude, go us.
It's true.
It's about time.
Subtly in the intro every time.
Yeah.
It's about time.
Okay. So welcome back to Drop Dice, the internet's favorite D&D podcast. Where we last left off, the gang had a fun little side adventure where they split up, didn't die despite splitting the party, which is actually kind of cool.
Impressive.
Go team. Learned some stuff about the nobles, got some nice rumors. Fargrim got nipple piercings.
Hell yeah.
Got them titties pierced.
Hell yeah.
And a tattoo on Gary.
Yeah.
Makes him think he's fast, so it actually makes him faster.
Mm-hmm.
So mind over matter.
Makes him faster. Does not make him fast.
Yep.
Going orc logic there.
Yep. So yeah, let's go around and introduce ourselves. Also wave at the camera.
Yup. It is I, Kronk Enator, played by Dylon.
I'm Ben, and I play Ach.
Alec playing Gaunt.
Hey, this is Zach playing Gregor, People's Champion, and soon to be Breaker of the Deep State.
God damn it. Founder of the Zionist movement.
No. No. We don't do that here.
Not even a little bit. Cindy playing Fargrim.
Thank you, Zach, for being the one person to actually almost wave at the camera.
I
We'll give
waved.
you inspiration.
What? Yeah.
did you?
Yeah, I waved.
gave
And I
her a
looked
peace
directly
sign.
at it. I made eye contact.
You made eye contact, but you didn't wave.
I waved mentally. I understood.
I
The
want
fans
to keep
understood.
that inspiration. I'm keeping that inspiration, but everybody else except Alec, I think, did acknowledge the camera.
They did.
I literally went like this.
I was
Okay.
afraid God would think I was waving at them.
Yeah.
We can't give God an ego.
I'm pretty sure Dylan waved too.
Yeah, he
Nah,
definitely
fuck
waved.
him though.
I don't think so. I made
No?
direct eye contact. I moved my mic so that I could see them.
Anyway,
Dang.
so we all
Fuck
met
me, I
back
guess.
at the wet hole, right? That's how
Yep.
we ended last time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that filthy hole.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't like that the wet hole is getting darker.
Dirtier.
Dude, it's the
dirtier
pussy
time.
basin.
Oh, no.
Pussy Basin. No, that's the name of our room in the wet hole.
Yeah.
It's the Bussy Basin Suite.
Gregor
That's the
carved that into
hallway
the doll.
we reside in.
The wing.
Yeah. Gregor carved that into the wall.
So was it the wall or was it Gaunt?
I don't know.
Gaunt, because he's a fucking professional, didn't even move.
Took it in silence.
My fucking knee.
So what time of day is it? I don't remember. Did we
It's-
end at
it's
the
nighttime,
nighttime? Okay, yeah, because you guys went and
Yeah, we
peeked
came
on
back and we were getting
Kaylee.
ready for bed and
Yeah.
we were going to sleep. So with a night of rest, unless anything happens, we should be waking up.
Yeah. It's bright and
Oh yeah,
early.
because we ended with Ack having his existential crisis.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody's
yes,
room.
that did happen.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's learning a lot about himself.
He's more educated now.
I don't know
And
about
religion.
that, but
And
Learning a lot.
Gaunt.
Yeah,
And Ulrich.
and
you know.
Ulrich.
That's
terrifying.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Kronk's going to start the day getting his nude burpees out of the way. Really test the foundation of this room's floor,
Get some
as
sets
usual.
in.
And then
I just hear
throw
some
on
creaking.
his fucking fuzzy socks and embrace the day, you know? Go down, get some brekkie.
Ack's already down there face first in some eggs,
I'm going to wake up. I'm going to oil up.
of course,
Put my armor on.
as you do.
Get ready to seize the day.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake up, look at a pile of shirts, look away, and keep walking.
Why does Parker even own shirts?
Own shirt.
I like to think he buys them occasionally and then just never wears
He
them.
buys them like, I'm going to wear this. It's going to look good. And then just never.
Never. Not once.
He's got one like with him holding hands with Gary.
They're all
like,
Hawaiian
It's a
shirts
hoodie.
too.
It's a hoodie that he wears to sleep.
Only wears them when he's sleeping.
Hey, man, he's got those fresh piercings and whatnot. I got to
That's right.
protect
Gotta show
him.
them off.
Right?
now.
Yeah.
Do
Oh
those-
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
do
I
those
gotta oil them.
Does that unclip like on
Yeah.
either side, or is it one continuous chain
No.
locked in
Yeah,
permanently?
no. They're like two like rings.
It's just one really big, thin, oval ring that goes through both nipples and loops down.
That would make me
Oh,
so
God.
but that mental image is making me really
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
that's not fun.
I don't know how I feel about
The
that.
fucking density of that hoop.
But yeah, we've got hoops and we also have studs.
steel.
But we're sticking with the hoops right now.
You could get flaps like on that South Park episode when they go to the cable company,
No,
and you can have your chain outside the shirt.
Oh, jeez.
All
I
right,
don't think she
all
knows
right.
she doesn't know
Right.
South Park
The
enough. but
uninitiated.
I mean, but there's, you know, I don't wear shirts anyway.
Sucks.
So, Kronk, what are we doing today?
Is everyone down here? Are we all down at like the Brecky area?
Yeah.
I just assume so.
Yep.
I mean, assume getting some of this continental.
I am the breakfast table.
Okay. Do we have a messenger of any kind, just like around?
I mean, you can get one.
Where the
Yeah.
fuck is Elian?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a messenger. I'm assuming that since 3 months haven't passed, none of our staff have gotten their letters.
The letters are probably like halfway to Bretonia
God
to be sorted.
damn it. Okay, well, I'm gonna get
Damn it.
a runner
Okay.
and write out a letter to Lord Blackbriar
That was such a
requesting
waste of postage
an audience.
Yeah, it is.
And just be like, yeah, I wanted to discuss some things before the council meeting, get a bit of a refresher on what's going on in the political echelons, and have some words.
Okay.
And then
I
I
will get
send
this.
them-
This is to Lord Blackbriar, right? That's what you said. Not Black Brick. Blackbriar.
Yeah, the one that we talked to before. That
I-
I broke
I-
into his house.
I don't know your lives. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought that was
Talking
Amber
to you,
talking.
Amber.
Not the,
No, that is the runner.
Is that
Yeah.
Elliot?
Not talking
Is
to the
that
runner.
Elliot giving him some goddamn attitude?
It's not Elliot. It's the random
Yeah.
like.
Double checking,
Runner dude.
because that's who we
About to
went and
put
saw,
hands
right?
on this intern.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Okay,
we
yeah.
spoke to
yeah.
Blackbriar.
Okay, so yeah, I'll be like, yep, that is correct. That's
It'd be funny if we sent to the wrong guy.
the man on the hour.
Okay.
I mean, they're both nobles.
That'll
I
be
was like, what the fuck?
5 silver pieces.
Cool, no problem.
Easy clap.
Can I haggle?
I mean, he's already. Kronk said yes, so
I'll be
he's
like,
going.
we make it one, or I break your fucking knees.
Hey Amber, it's been like a couple days now. I think is my potion of paralysis finished in my room.
I think it's been 8 days.
Yeah,
Did you
it's
start
been-
that
yeah.
yesterday?
The portion of the spicy pizza.
It's been like
There's
two,
the
it's been like 2
bicycle.
weeks. Like,
No.
It's been 1 week since I made a pizza.
I
That
think
just reminds me of How I Met Your Mother.
we're just,
The
no,
next
we're,
day
we're just
it'll-
hanging out, and all of a sudden you just hear like a tea kettle. And going, it's like, oh no.
my pizza, it's out.
All right.
All right, so we go to bed again for the second.
Right. We write one letter and go back to bed.
Does
Because it's
anybody-
9 in the morning.
Is anybody aware that Gaunt has a meth lab?
I don't think so.
No, none of us have gone into his
Yeah, that's
room.
what I'm
So
saying.
They're gonna hear you.
Gaught's like, shut the
Do you want to
fuck
get kicked out of the fine establishment, the Wet Hole?
I don't think they could kick us out. I can't afford to kick us out.
You know what? This is our bar now.
up. I mean,
Kind of.
I'd like to point out that we've been here for several days, if
What?
not weeks.
Oh, it's been like a month.
I don't think there's any other patrons here.
So
I think
now that I sent the letter out, I'm gonna head over to the barkeep. I don't think I've ever asked, but do you own this establishment?
Yes, I do. This was my grandfather's establishment, and I.
How much would it
run
cost to buy you out?
I'm sorry, what?
If I wanted to buy
The
the
wet
wet
hole.
hole,
I mean, sir,
you could continue running it,
How much?
but
is
I
your
would
whole
like to
cost?
own it.
this was my grandfather's.
Yep.
We moved here from Middenheim.
Yeah.
Yo!
But I can be the patron that
gonna
this
pick
place
another
needs
city.
to make it great again.
Make the wet hole great again.
Make the wet hole great again.
I knew the wet hole was a Middenheim name, man. I knew I liked this place. I feel at home here.
Is that like an Ulrich thing, or
Hell yeah.
Ulrich likes wet holes?
You sure?
You know, we could be like,
Sure
we could be like,
does.
we could be like, what's that? John Tafferty in Bar Rescue.
I don't know.
We're gonna fix this place.
Can I buy out the shares?
The gang buys the bar. We have to rename it Patty's though.
No.
Patty's
The name
Pub.
stands.
The
We
wet
already,
hole.
we already have Charlie. We got Ack.
So is this you telling me it's not for sale?
Everything's for sale.
Everyone's got a price. He's from Middenheim, so I
I
won't
mean-
break his legs, but
You are welcome to continue running the establishment and everything, but under the Enator name.
But that's like him
Kronk
like doing all the
Martino.
work and not getting any of the benefits.
Oh, of course he would get the benefits.
Cindy, you just described every job ever.
Literally.
Right. Well, that's the thing. Like he's.
I'm at work right now.
But here's the thing though. Like this is not like he owns it now.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
would turn into a job later because he has no control over it anymore. You know.
I'm literally telling him he can retain creative rights under,
You know what?
Maybe he just wants to retire, Cindy.
I mean,
but with the
It's-
added name of
so what's
myself.
your number? Is kind of what we're saying. Like, what's your number?
Maybe take a day to think
Thir-
about it.
30,000.
30,000. 30,000 what?
30,000
Pesos.
This place is not nearly worth 30,000 gold.
It is to me.
Not even remotely. Have a great day.
You know, that's a fair. I respect that.
That's not even remotely.
I respect someone who values their freedom.
I guarantee you, I could walk down these halls, find multiple reasons to convince the bureaucracy to tear this place down as a hazard, and then I'll just build my own place
But
on
let's
top of
not
it.
do
that's
that because
exactly
I like
what a
it
good
here.
leader would do.
Call me Jeff Bezos, bitch. I'm about to build an Amazon on this lot.
You know what?
I thought your name was Kron.
40,000 at that point.
Oh, wow.
Jeffrey
Wow, good luck, dude.
Bezos. We could just
I'm
kill
pretty
this
sure
guy.
that number just went up. That's how that
Yeah,
works, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it did act.
You know, if we kill this guy, won't this place go to foreclosure?
I was waiting.
We're not
probably
killing
waiting
everyone.
for that input.
We can't kill an innocent Middenheim businessman.
We would
okay?
go to prison here.
One of the few other patrons kind of looks across, looks like sees you guys seeing him, and just like looks back down.
Mind
at
your
his drink.
goddamn business.
It costs $0 to worry about yourself, sir.
Ack waves.
They're staring at their drink, sweating a little bit, trying really hard not to raise attention to themselves.
I
Yeah, dude.
surprise him when he realizes I'm the stool he's sitting on.
Go on, it's just human
you a-
furniture.
Are you just a mimic now?
Basically.
This whole time, Gaunt's just been a mimic.
I did pitch that when I thought I could make animals
Yeah.
spawn. I thought it could
Yeah.
be any animal. I didn't realize it had to be like actual animals. I was
Yeah.
gonna have a mimic be my pet,
That would have been cool.
which it would have been.
That's
it would have
cool,
been.
but also like super broken.
Super.
It would've been.
Like,
I was gonna kill so many things with that.
I'm gonna go over to that guy
just feed innocent
who's trying
people
not to
your
cause
fucking mimic.
attention to himself.
What else would you do with a mimic?
He's gonna stand up and just start very quickly and with purpose walking out of the inn.
Oh,
That's
we're
suspicious.
just. I thought we could be friends. Where you going, bud? And I'm gonna try to catch up to him, put a hand on his shoulder.
Just nibble
He is.
about.
He's as soon as you start like talking and like trying to like chase after him, he's booking it. He is
Why is
running.
he booking it?
I don't know. I'm fucking sprinting after him though. It's like
Why does everybody run away from us?
I don't know.
He's
I
running.
don't get it.
I'm gonna
wanna
run
run
faster.
Gregor, crime flees from justice.
It does. I'm after this guy now. too.
All right, so now,
Misty step. Misty
now that I
step.
just fucking suck my goddamn
I'm gonna. Can I
paladin on him.
Can I Misty step in front of this guy?
Yeah.
Oh hell.
I'm
So
gonna
you
remain
chase
in the
him for
bar.
a couple blocks, and
That's
then you manage
eating.
to like misty to step to catch up to him. He just goes like ha, and then tries
What?
to like swerve and
Nope. I'm immediately gonna shoot a double leg.
make a
Can't,
try to
can't
grapple him.
make, can't make sudden movements around this
Strength
group.
check. Strength check.
We're literally assaulting a
Okay.
patron at a bar who was nervous around us.
I know.
Yep.
Hey Amber, does a nat 20 get it done?
Yeah, you establish
I
dominant position with
Straight neon belly.
Neon belly. Okay.
I'm gonna.
He's just like
Can we
shaking
paint
under
the
you.
picture that he's wearing a heavy jacket and I have my grips for a potential baseball choke already in?
Sure.
So all I got to do is step around his head to lock it down?
He is he's underneath you. He's just shaking. He's like breathing because you know you're giant and heavy plate, and he's just a dude on his back.
And I'm putting none of the weight on the ground. It's all on his
Oh yeah,
sternum.
he's just like
Crushing his
Collapse his fucking ribcage.
what? Ah.
As he's doing that, I'm just going to lean in. I'm going to get like to where me and this dude are. You know,
touching noses.
helmet. Why'd you run?
You, I can't. Freaking little.
I'm going to take just enough weight off the knee.
Okay, you were talking about violence, and I don't really like violence, and I wanted to get out. I don't want to get caught up in the mob. I'm sorry. I just
Mob?
So
What mob?
you're right. I'm sorry. Allegedly,
Smart man. What mob? Ignore that.
if someone were to be killing innkeepers and burning down their establishments, I would want nothing to do with it, and I would just leave and not pay attention and not remember anything about them. And yeah, so I'm gonna go and
so since I started running right away, can I like get there right now?
Gregor's
Oh, yeah.
gonna have
Okay,
this
so I'm
really
gonna-
awkward moment of self-realization of like,
We are the bad guys.
Am I the bad guy?
Yes.
So I'm gonna get there right now. I'm gonna like be tripoding. Why'd you run? I just want to tell you forgot your umbrella. What the fuck? What are you? What? I thought we could be friends. What's going on? Why are you hiding? What are you running?
I just need to go home.
So check it out. Can I roll? I'm gonna roll an insight real quick.
Sure.
We are the bad guys.
I don't know who this we is. There's two of them.
It's a 17.
He is terrified out of his mind. He just wants to live a normal life, have a beer. He thinks he may have stumbled onto something. He's terrified of you guys.
So I'm gonna pick him up.
Oh God.
He's just can we just brush
Yeah, I'm
off
gonna pick
his,
him up. And
brush off his
I'm gonna
lapel?
set him back like on his feet,
He's like shaking,
and then
so
I'm
he's
just gonna,
like barely staying on
yeah.
his feet.
just gonna pat some of the dust.
You
Brush
like
him
almost
off.
knock him over.
I'm gonna sprinkle a little oil on him.
He doesn't like that.
Can we give him a health potion for the road?
No.
Well, I'm gonna hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna grab his hand. It's like let's go grab a beer, bud. So I'm gonna grab his hand and like drag him with me.
He's like trying to fight it.
It's like,
But, like, not,
we're
like-
gonna go get a drink. We're gonna go get a drink. My dwarf hand is probably like
Grip strength.
super
like a
fucking
god.
meaty. So
Yeah, you're like half
like-
his height, but your hand is like twice the size of his.
right.
Half his
so
height,
it's-
double his weight.
Can't break those grips.
So yeah, let's go back to the wet hole. You know, I think you forgot your drink there. I got your umbrella though. So
I should go.
listen, we're gonna go get a drink, bud. We're gonna go have some fun.
And you guys wonder why Ack has been so
sounded like
violent
hers.
lately.
I just saw someone run, and I assumed it. So all I saw was somebody up and ran out of the bar. So I was like, "Is that a
Yeah.
spy?" I
So,
really
yeah.
thought this could be a spy
We got
from the
the bad
fucking
guys.
deep state that we're investigating.
And now you're letting Fargrim drag them off.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Now that I know, I realize this is no longer a deep state thing. So
You're
I'm
the
just-
deep
I'm
state.
just gonna walk back to the wet hole.
Yeah, we're just going back to the wet hole with
just
him.
He's
gonna
like,
be, like, in the
physically
doorway.
shaking, just like following you, trying really hard not to touch your girth, but you're so wide and your arm's short and his arm isn't that long, so he just keeps like walking sideways to not bump into you.
That picture,
it's
like
not a
that
perfect
wide
scenario.
space marine that keeps going around. That's how I picture like Farragut's body type.
Dude, the
Yes.
fucking round boy, so cute.
Kronk's in the doorway, and he's gonna be like, "Hey, Ack, come here,"
Yeah.
and just like point at them as Fargrim's like dragging this fucking helpless man back,
I'm
and be
not
like,
involved.
"You see how scared he looks?
Yeah.
This is why impulse control is important."
Yeah, I was thinking about what we had talked about last night, and I
Exactly.
was wondering if this was one of those situations
Yep.
where,
Yeah.
okay, so that I should not have done what they did.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
That's a good guy.
I made the good choice then.
We don't know that. We
Right
now
now?
know that. Now we know that.
They're the bad guys.
But we didn't know that.
Okay.
Impulse
Okay.
control, very
Hey.
important.
Hey,
You know, we might have to silence this guy. He's seen us now.
this bar is safe because of us.
You're welcome.
I think it was already safe.
Listen,
I love peace
if someone
so much.
runs for no reason,
I love peace with
they're
all my
hiding
heart.
something.
I think
All
It wasn't for no reason.
I
They were
think he
running from
ran
us.
because
We didn't say
because
anything to him.
Well, yeah, but we were threatening to burn down
The building that he was
building.
currently
Yeah,
in.
there were people threatening arson
And murder.
against the establishment.
I wouldn't say threatening. I would say like
I mean,
suggesting.
Putting it on the
Contemplating.
table.
Contemplating.
listen,
we're
this is
considering.
It's like you all seem very nice. I don't remember anything about you. I don't know your names. It's fine. I have a family.
All right, hey,
I just want to go.
Ack is gonna
Bruh.
take his hand from Fargrim if Fargrim will let him, and I'm going to hand him a goblin ear, and I'm gonna say, here's take this for your troubles, and I think you can go home now.
He's just gonna look at it. It's just like
It's for your troubles.
Well, no,
he's having a full on mental breakdown.
think
we're gonna have a drink.
falls
No,
on
I
his
think- I
knees.
think we should let him go
and
home.
he is just sobbing, just like, please don't kill me.
Don't spend
I'm
it all
really
in one
sorry.
place.
I don't want
Okay,
to get
so
in
as soon-
trouble.
as
Just
soon
like
as- as soon as he like does that, I just look down at him.
I think we
Just be
should have
like,
let him go home.
I'm gonna use
Pathetic human, and just walk away.
my
Like,
aura of courage. He can't be afraid while I'm around. So
no, this is
I think that only applies to allies.
guess what?
I don't think he's an ally.
no fucking way.
he
Zero
will.
chance.
In my mind,
Zero chance.
Listen,
he's an ally now.
Does he have like a coin purse anywhere on him?
Are you gonna steal?
Don't rob this man. Don't rob this man.
Not
rob
that you
this
can
man.
see, but he does somewhere on his person. But you have to like
steal
look
his
through
like
him.
5 copper,
Guess what? The
his
stool,
beer money.
The stool he's sitting on
With
is
his-
gone.
With his behavior right now, there's no way that him and his family will survive the winter.
Okay, Kronk's gonna head over now that Fargrim basically fucked off and left him be. I'm just gonna like turn him towards the door and like walk him out and be like,
He's just
sorry
like
about my
on the
friend.
floor, just like hyperventilating.
I'm just gonna pick him up and just start like dragging him.
Your takedown defense sucks.
Pick him up. I'm just dragging him over, and like I'm gonna stand him up outside the door and be like, "Go home. I apologize about my friends. They're just obnoxious as shit. They didn't mean anything by it. The ear was meant as a good gesture. Super not tactful, but he doesn't know any better. Just go home.
Good money to act.
Here's a gold for your troubles. Have a great
premium.
day.
It's good money
No,
for
I
act.
don't want your money. And he just books it. He
All right,
doesn't take
cool.
the money. He just runs.
I'll just put the gold back in my
As
fucking pocket.
as he
then.
runs away, I'm just
no.
gonna say, don't forget your fucking umbrella and just chuck it.
God damn it! Where did the umbrella come from?
I don't know, but we made it there.
It's not even his. It's not even
It's
his.
just someone else's. Some other dude is just sitting in the bar, silent as shit, because you just yelled his umbrella. He was just watching this. He's like, no,
What is he gonna do?
With an umbrella.
What is he gonna do?
don't talk to me.
I'll get a new one. I'll get a new one.
Is that a hill you're willing to die on?
So now that we've successfully harassed the stranger, what?
It's not even breakfast.
Well, yeah, we just
Now we're
finished
ready to
breakfast.
start
Well,
the day.
who would feel silly if he actually did have information and ran?
I was gonna say who's gonna feel
Huh?
silly if he was actually a spy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
See, I was gonna give him a health potion that wasn't a health potion, and the problem would
God damn it!
fix itself later off screen. But like now we can't do that.
This
Gaunt, were you gonna kill this
poor
man?
Why is Gaunt trying to roofie people?
I thought you were a chef.
Oh, I am of death.
Oh, I am.
All right, so are
Anyway.
we?
All right, so we're
Are
gonna
we
check out
breaking
this-
into this guy's house today?
Wait, what?
What?
How long do you think that
No.
runner would have taken? Wait, we spent like 25 minutes doing this whole ordeal.
Yeah,
he's probably getting there. It's not that far to the.
All right, cool.
In game time,
I thought we were breaking into what's his face's
it's
house
probably
today.
10 minutes in real game time.
Probably something like that. For this
So-
dude to have a mental breakdown and us to push him out the door.
So we'll just take 5. Kronk's gonna go throw his armor on, and we'll just hit the road and start heading over.
Okay.
Sounds
To your
good.
house?
No, to the Blackbriar. estate.
Blackbriar's
Oh.
house.
That's Alice. That's Alistair, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Elaine.
I gotta look.
Oh,
Elaine.
yeah, Elaine.
I gotta
Elaine
look at my notes.
Blackbriar.
What are we doing there again?
Gregor and I are gonna, the 3 of us, I guess, are gonna discuss the upcoming council meeting and try and get a vibe on what's going on with some of the politics, and then,
And I'm gonna interview the kids
yep.
Okay.
and,
the
and
deep
not
state.
give them candy, right?
Gaunt, did you bring water?
I always have something to drink.
It's a fucking lie, because last time you did not.
Oh, like on me right now? No.
Okay, you should probably get some. You should probably bring some water this time. I mean, Edgar can provide, but
Yes, I will bring a patch of water.
okay, cool.
I just got to make sure it's well labeled. Roofie self on rooftop.
Fucking unconscious. The fuck's Gaunt at? Just KO'd on the roof.
And I'm just trying to get the kids' names, right? Because we're trying to figure out.
Yeah, you're trying to get the names. We're also before we head over there, we need to get the names of that dude's kids, don't we? Hunter's kids.
I do have a question for God really quick.
But we can't.
Yeah. What's up?
So I have hide in plain sight, which, is I spend a minute making a disguise for myself, and then as long as I don't take an action, I'm invisible basically.
I don't think you're able to move. You basically have to sit there. But yes.
Yeah. So if I was in a wagon per se, I'm not technically moving. The wagon
Yeah.
is moving, but
Yeah,
I'm not
that'd be
moving.
fine, yeah.
What about on a horse?
No.
I'm laying down on a horse. I paint myself horse colors.
I don't think that is how that
Seems
works.
like such a stretch.
I don't know if that's how that works.
He's gonna paint himself to look like a saddle. My, what a large saddle you have.
If there's something on the horse,
I think the idea is you're basically building your own ghillie suit, covering yourself with mud, going full Predator, like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the Predator, where you're covering yourself
Yeah.
with mud and staying really still. I don't think you can just blend into being on a horse.
I would say you can blend in as something on a horse, but someone might question why. You
Man,
have to,
what a large
you would have to
saddle
tell me what's on the horse, and someone might question it.
Why
So you'd be
is
like,
that
"Oh, that's a
scarecrow riding a horse?"
Where I was going with this was because I'm small, or I'm not act small, but I'm smaller. I could like ride on someone's shoulders, maybe. Look like a helmet.
Just tape you to Gary.
I wouldn't.
Just
You're
paint
not
you like
that
a
small.
shell.
Yeah, you're not that small.
Helmet.
Axe not even that
Ratchet
small.
straps him to Gary.
That's like me trying to do that with your shoulders. Like that's
Yeah, you're.
That's not. Yeah, but
half
these guys
elves are
these,
generally
these
like
guys are both like what? You're both like 8 feet or something, aren't you? Are you something?
Kronk
fucking
is 7.5.
ridiculous?
7.
Yeah.
Gregor is like 6'4".
Half elves
I'm
are
like
generally like
maybe
a
5, so
short
it's-
human. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Yeah. That's literally Amber on like my shoulders.
Can you explain the scenario that you're trying to do so that way like maybe we could
What are you
No,
trying
I
to
was
blend into?
purely curious if I could sneak in
okay.
somewhere like riding on
It's got to be
riding on
practical-ish.
Kronk.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you want to be a Trojan horse.
What
that's,
if I
that's
looked like
what
a
I'm
back?
hearing.
What if I looked like a backpack though? Like I'm on his shoulders.
Ack could maybe pull that off, but I don't
no,
think you could.
cannot.
What if
You're
it's a big
still
backpack?
5 foot.
We would have to
Yeah.
just put Ack in a backpack.
You gotta realize, like, Amber's like 5 foot, so you're like as tall as Amber.
Oh,
Like, you're not gonna be a backpack on someone's back.
I don't know if I want to be that short.
wow.
Understandably so.
Wow. That's true though. You shouldn't be. This is not an ideal height.
Like-
All right, we're done. I get it.
Yeah.
I was just curious. I was curious how much I could stretch that to my.
No, you could definitely be in the back of a cart or something like that.
I do like the idea of being on a horse and being the saddle though. That sounds-
A horse that's like Kronk or Greg, like somebody who's really heavy is riding.
Jesus.
Dude. Oh, dude.
You just put a bag
think
over
I would just
yourself
die.
so that you
Go on,
look
dude.
like just a hardback saddle.
So
Tanner's
Gaunt-
Someone else
horse.
sits in front of you.
Tanner's horse.
That's why my
Boof. He's got to be boof.
my mount is a
On
camel
Boof.
and I'm the second
You're
hump.
just the hump.
yeah.
How did you get rid of the other one?
No, not all camels are born with
Why do you
two.
think I don't have any
Yeah.
water?
Yeah. So, how are we supposed to get the name of Hunter's kids? Because we can't talk to Hunter. Because he was like
The
very
DMV.
adamant. He was very adamant to me and Gregor that like he can't be seen speaking to us.
Doesn't he have friends?
No,
I mean, like we don't know who they are. We could go ask Kaylee.
Yeah, we could just ask people.
Is there a
This is
school?
pretty small.
can we trust Kaylee?
Yes,
Yeah, why?
I trust Kaylee
not?
implicitly.
So anybody else, can we trust?
Why wouldn't be?
Kaylee.
Why wouldn't be able to trust
what do you
Kaylee?
mean? You don't.
I thought we went over this.
Yeah, but I mean, my thing is this: how do we know that Kaylee's not involved with the deep state?
I would actually agree.
I mean, we technically can't, but
Kaylee
like,
is a lord.
Honestly, if Kaylee's kids were taken,
Kaylee's
I'd probably
Lord of
trust
the
them
Hunt.
more.
Dude, Kaylee
Or not Lord of the Hunt.
is
Lord of
the
the Guard.
deep state.
Kaylee's
no,
part of the
yeah,
team.
but he was like from the like underhive and like worked his way up.
He's the alleged people's champion. I still have a bone to pick with that, but that's a topic for a different.
Yeah, so like people's
time.
champ to people's champ. Like you should trust him. He's like, you are the same.
That's not how that works.
You are the same.
I'm terrible, so that's not how that works.
Hey, Gaunt. You wanna go back to the
Wait, didn't we use your zone of truth thing?
the
in case
marketplace and see
Kaylee
what
was
you
telling
can
the truth?
scrounge up?
On who?
We didn't ask him that many questions.
Him and his
though.
kids.
Oh, Hunter, like his
Yeah.
kids' names. Yeah, I can do that.
Find out some family
You guys
names.
want to go
Yeah.
harass?
I don't know
Hunter
how
some
you know
more?
I go to the market, but like
I mean,
I can go places.
you said you're going to the market, and then you came back with a bunch of info. So I'm just gonna be like, hey,
I also had tomatoes.
go back to the
Tomatoes, yeah.
market. I don't know if you got it there or where you got it,
Get
but
some oregano and the name of Hunter's kids.
go back to wherever the fuck you came from and got
I'm
all
not
that
your
other
goddamn
shit.
Uber Eats.
He needs the
That's
spicy
exactly
pizza.
what you are.
But for real though,
I'm Kronk's Uber Eats.
So, okay, so we're
I'm saying if we can, yeah, I like the idea of Gaunt using an informant or something to find out his Hunter's kids
Keep it
versus
obscure.
asking Kaylee
Yeah.
because like that's another. The less
I don't want a skyline.
I mean, we have been
It's-
we have been bothering Kaylee on a daily basis, so I figured we would just get that out of the way today, and then we could like.
be
I'd like to
productive.
avoid Kaylee.
So
today.
Amber, I'd imagine I'd look for. Is there
I
like
like
a
Kaylee.
school in this city that like most kids would be going
There's
to?
the Mages Guild or the Mages Court. That's where they've been doing all of the
There's-
public education.
There's not like an elementary school though.
No, that was what they were setting up over Kronkmas, and I think they're just holding that in the.
Yeah, that's just
Mages
in like
College.
the Mages Court. Yeah.
Okay, well I'm gonna go to the school and see a contact of mine.
Okay. So you go in, you see the building where you met Anatar that one time. There's a different person at the desk. Like, oh, hello, how can I help you today?
wonder
sir?"
why.
And this is my contact.
No, you're like walking into the Mages Court. This is the like front welcome desk of the Mages.
Do I know my contact in this building's name?
Roll me a d6.
Jeff.
Just any D6.
Any d6.
Craig.
No, that one specific.
I got a
Yeah,
4.
the one specific one that I'm thinking of that I'm not telling you about. This one.
I got a 4.
Before. You do. You are looking for Carlisle. You know his name's Carlisle.
Okay.
You think he's a janitor.
Hey, I'm here to see Carlisle. I was talking about like a cleaning job.
Oh, yes. Right this way. Follow me. And they're going to lead you to a, like, underground, not super dungeony. It's definitely not where you guys had your fight before. But just kind of like this kind of like the potions room in Harry Potter vibe. Like,
Okay, I'm liking this.
I'm glad he's getting help. There was an
Okay.
incident with one of the classes, and it's thank you for working on this. We needed help with this.
I need to interject for a moment.
Yeah.
Is there a reason that like all of Gaunt's contacts are named after characters from Vampire Diaries?
What?
We got Stefan and Carlisle. Those are both vampire names.
No,
Hold on.
Stefan was the guard that we met.
Yeah.
Have you
okay.
have you watched the show?
Yes, I've seen a good portion of Vampire Diaries.
I have seen none of it.
I also have not.
It's a good show.
You
It's not bad.
just-
It's
Just,
okay.
yeah, it cracks
You
me
just,
up.
It's
you just
probably
outed
pretty
yourself as a vamp kid, though.
We could have asked Stefan. We could have asked Stefan. He's a cool guard. He was nice.
So, keeping this moving.
Anyways, going back. I was just curious.
So it's just me and this janitor in this potions room.
Yeah.
Yep, there is liquid and blood everywhere, and
Okay.
he's just cleaning, just doing his thing.
So I walk up and I say my code phrase, and I'd imagine that catches his attention.
Oh, I was hoping
What's
you were
your
here to
code
help me
phrase?
clean this.
What's
yeah.
your code
Oh
phrase?
yeah, I'm always here to help clean up messes that need tending to.
There's a bucket over there. Feel free to help scrub.
Speaking of scrubbing, I'm looking for some kids, specifically their names.
Oh, there's.
Looking for some kids.
Oh, you know what?
Go on. How'd
Today's
you end up on
weird.
a watch list?
Today's weird enough as it is. Sure. You know, yeah. It's been a weird enough day. What kind of kids you want? You want big kids? You want small kids? What kind of kids are you looking for?
I'm not looking to take them at the moment. I'm actually the kids
At
that
the
I'm looking
moment.
for aren't here.
Good thing Gregor's not there.
So their dad's name is Hunter. He's a city guard. His kids, I believe, are missing.
What flavor of kid you looking for
You
today?
wouldn't happen to know if any kids from the school have been have stopped coming lately, or
Well,
maybe have a new guardian.
we've suspended our educational reform program, so most of the children have not been around. Most of the adults haven't been around either. I don't know if you've heard, but some of the mages have been going missing.
Yeah, I'm aware. Do you know the guard by the name of Hunter?
I think he came in for some night classes. He was trying to learn some stuff so he could move up and do better at his job or something.
Maybe he talked about his children, like their names or.
Yeah, I want to say it
Ages.
was like Kindra and Ender. I don't know. He had one of those faces that when he talks, you just stop listening.
Yes, I'm aware.
Ender as in Ender's Game?
Kinder and Ender.
Kindra. And Ender.
Kendra. I liked Kinder better. Kendra.
Such critique.
Changes the name.
What I said
Cross
was
this out on
cool.
Notepad.
We can talk to Hunter about that later.
Okay, so yeah, thank you.
Yep.
You know anything else about this Hunter guy?
He's been a guard forever. I feel like he's trying to do better for himself and move up. I don't know if he's gonna make it. I've seen the results of some of his classwork, and found it in my job as a janitor. So I feel like that's not necessarily a good sign for him in his life. But you never know. People surprise you. Maybe he's doing great.
Have you seen Elaine Blackbriar come around the school at all?
No, he hasn't been coming for any magical stuff. No, I think we got a package from him for Jasmine a while ago, but
Ooh.
I don't know.
Say what?
Do you know where that package is?
I mean, I would assume she has it because it was delivered to her office.
And we're talking about the Jasmine who was missing or is missing.
I
She
mean,
had the explosion in her office.
I heard she was on an academic retreat, but
Okay.
it's hard to tell. Again, some of the mages have been missing. I think there's a cover up. I've been trying to look into it, but then this keeps happening, and he gestures to the
Big mess.
giant bloody mess on the wall.
Would you do me a solid as a fellow Brotherhood member?
Oh, what do you need?
I just need you to leave this room for like 2 minutes.
You know what? It reeks in here, so I can do that. You know, you have fun, maybe not too much fun. Again, the way today's going, I don't really care.
Okay.
And he
I
like
appreciate that.
just walks out of the room.
Okay. So what type of potions am I seeing on the wall in here?
You're seeing a lot of blood. It looks. I don't know if you guys saw the movie Galaxy Quest.
Yes.
It looks very much like some kind of weird creature got turned inside out and exploded in this room.
Turned inside out. And
But
then
there's
it
still
exploded.
there's still potions like on the wall, right?
It's. I feel like I messed up by describing it as a potions room. It's more like an empty class. It's more of like a dungeon vibe of like that's the kind of room it is. It's not filled with potions, unfortunately.
Are there ingredients for potions?
It's like a fucking science classroom where there's
Yes.
like Bunsen burners. It's just okay.
Yeah, you can find some.
So there's like some lab equipment in there.
Yeah, so there's a couple like more common chemicals around. Sure, we can say that.
Okay, but there's no like potions I can just take.
Bleach.
Hydrogen
No,
peroxide.
there are some. You can steal more bleach for your bleach collection, but there are some like chemicals and like herbs and stuff around. Sure.
Bleach
Okay.
for the bleach god.
Yeah,
Oh god.
I'll take some of that stuff so
Sponge
maybe
just
I
for the
can
sponge throw.
Yeah.
maybe I can not spend as much money next time I want to craft a potion.
It's just
Yeah.
gonna make some.
I'll
homemade
say
napalm.
for your components pouch, you get 50 gold worth of supplies.
Some hydrogen peroxide.
Thank you. All right, and then I'm gonna go back to the
Isopropyl
group.
alcohol.
You're not gonna help him clean?
No,
Hell no.
I'm not actually a janitor.
I don't clean messes. I make them.
You
Stay in your
steal
lane.
his bleach and then just
I have a
leave.
busboy.
I like to think Gaunt never cleans the kitchen after he's done cooking. He just leaves it and goes to another kitchen.
He leaves it for the sous chef.
is for. Exactly. Yes, this man gets it. That's why you hired her,
Him. Your sous chef I
him.
thought was Kevin with the bad
It's
knee.
Kevin with
It
the
is
bad
Kevin
knee.
with the bad knee.
Yeah.
and he does great dishes.
Kevin with the formerly bad knee.
Fortunately, Kevin, for his previous life experience, that's probably great for him.
He's probably
Oh,
loving it.
100%.
I bet he doesn't give a shit. He's like enthusiastically washing dishes,
You guys-
stable
He's
paycheck.
currently getting
what's-
paid better than he ever has in his life ever.
What's that movie where they're in like the Applebee's style restaurant? It's a comedy, and then there's
Waiting.
There's the black dude in the back who does the dishes, but he's like very insightful
Yeah.
and full of wisdom.
Hell yeah. That's Kevin with the bad knee.
Kevin with a bad knee.
Isn't it? He's always smoking, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kevin with the formerly bad knee.
He's always dropping like sage wisdom.
I'm here for it.
All right, so I'm back to the group, and I'm going to fill them in on everything I was told, the possible names, and as well as that I heard that Alistair gave the package to Jasmine, so that kind of
Elaine.
confirms it to...
Elaine
Oh,
Blackbriar.
Not Alistair. You're thinking Alistair
yeah, I don't
Crowley.
know why those two names keep getting crosswired in my
Alistair's a
head.
dope name, but continue.
Yeah.
Elaine, again, allegedly, according to the janitor, who I find very reliable, gave a package to Jasmine. So that kind of tells us where that package possibly came from. It's all coming together. You know?
Yeah,
it
there's a lot
surprisingly
of
is.
avenues pointing back to
Jasmine's
Elaine.
package came from Elaine Blackbriar.
Yeah.
We already know for an undeniable fact Elaine Blackbriar is Deep State.
Yep. A lot of
Whatever that means.
Honestly, at
rumors
this point,
of MIA
I don't even
children
know what it
going
means.
back there, too.
even if he isn't the demon we're hunting, I'd like to get rid of this guy.
It
He's
it
not-
seems like he's
Yeah.
shady.
Yeah.
I want to see what he's
And I
got
know
to
Shane.
say, and I want to see what his
Insides look
his
like, right.
stance is when it comes time.
Inside of his house.
Because I think it's in like 3 days,
That too.
right, Amber? That we've got
Yeah,
the
it's
actual
coming up pretty
council
soon,
meeting.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think after this, we just kind of will wait it out till the council meeting,
I have an idea.
and then see where things fall.
Okay, so you guys have heard some noises from my room. I'm brewing some stuff.
Meth lab, but continue.
What if we invite him for dinner like was the original plan, except we paralyze him, take out his guards, keep him in your house, he misses the meeting,
Yeah, because no one's going
and
to
we can
notice
get
that.
further information from him.
Then the deep state is like, man, I wonder why our other deep state guy is just AWOL.
They'll expose themselves searching for him, and we'll get rid of the whole deep state
I
in
don't-
one fatal
I
swoop.
don't think they'll expose it. A lot of people are going to be searching for him. He's like
Yeah.
really famous.
It'll be like
there's a lot of
everyone.
maybe there's a lot of deep state. I
Like
don't know.
all of the guards will probably be searching for him.
Fuck the guards.
And like Kaylee and all of the nobles.
We killed them all.
And his private security.
I like Kaylee and Stefan.
You're just pushing my point that we could become the deep state here.
We're not trying to replace the deep state with ourselves.
Kronk in his head like,
We're not.
maybe.
Aren't we? Why are we here then?
Trying
Okay.
to overthrow
Is
a
that-
corrupt government.
Is the deep state kind of like the Underdark? Like I do enjoy being underground.
Corrupt governing officials
Deep state.
that are
Are they,
ruling
like-
from the shadows.
Are they like sick? I like shadows.
Yeah, but like, not your kind of shadow.
Nancy
my kind of shadow.
Pelosi.
Do you like other people in your shadows, though, is the question.
It depends on the people.
All right. So we'll continue on. We're just gonna head to his estate.
So wait, we figure out the names are Kindra and
Kendra and Ender.
Kendra and Ender.
As in gang.
Kindra and Ender. Gotcha. So that's who I'm looking for.
Yep, you're looking for Kendra and Ender.
And I'm just supposed to like go up to these kids,
Yep. Be like, hey, what's your name?
Offer them candy.
lure them
Nope.
into a dark alley.
No candy. You give them nothing, you leave nothing behind.
I
no
look-
choice.
Ack, you can ask if their dad's name is Hunter too.
Yeah.
Okay. So lure them into a dark corner and ask them what their name is.
Don't lure anything anywhere.
Don't. How am
Don't
I
get
supposed?
caught.
How am I supposed to talk to the kids then?
Maybe I should go
Because
with
last time there was a lady with them.
I'm also stealthy.
No,
Maybe I should
because
go with that.
you were way too quick to be like, we should paralyze this guy.
It would get the kids out quietly.
If they're the right
Everyone's
kid.
quiet now.
All right,
So the
so
right
here's what
kids.
happened. Here's the game plan, guys. All right, Ack,
Okay,
you infiltrate,
gotcha.
find the kids.
I can do that.
If we find the kids,
Yeah.
we get to Gaunt.
Okay.
Gaunt, you are part of the X-Fill team. All right?
We're gonna Fargo this bitch.
It'll be you and Ack on a fucking deep state heist adventure.
Gaunt is Axe QRF.
Yep, you are the quick reaction force for the little man in black.
How am I gonna know if he encounters trouble?
No idea. I think you'll know.
I
You'll
will
know.
have Edgar as like a mediary.
Quack.
But Ack, if you need to get out to not get caught, do it. We don't want to risk getting caught by these folks. But
If
yeah,
you hear shattered glass, that means something went wrong.
I mean, if we really needed, we could also use Gary to stun them. It's not injuring them, but they would be
how is
stunned.
Gary gonna get in?
I can shrink them.
They're gonna be stunned when they find Gary in their fucking house.
We just expand Gary in their living room.
Yeah, he just uses his bright light to stun them. They can't go anywhere. Saying it's an option.
I think I can get in and out without being found out. I mean, obviously the kids will know I'm there.
So here's where my head's at, guys. If we can establish evidence against the deep state folks within the next 3 days, we can bring the evidence and blindside them at the council meeting. And if we're able to present enough evidence that's entirely incriminating, we can sway the other nobles who are not a part of this deep state to our side to prosecute them. And that's how we can cut the head off this thing. But if they know we're coming, then we end up in this whole like fucking gritty underground, like fucking deep state war that we just don't have time for.
How many times do you think we can use the phrase deep state in this episode?
We're going to get flagged.
we're already on a watch list now. We're on a watch list now.
At the end of the night, I'm gonna make a deep dish pizza for the party. Deep state pizza.
Deep state pizza.
That should be a funny little pizzeria.
Spicy
Now we got a
pizza.
restaurant idea. We got a
Yeah.
deep state pizza.
TM.
Coming to you soon.
Deep state pizza TM. All right. Amber Merch Queen. That's going to be a new shirt. Deep state pizza TM.
Extra deep.
With a
state
drip
pizza with-
with a drip slice on
Gotta
it.
find that free vector image of a deep dish pizza.
All right.
Anyways,
so,
guys.
So we're going to Blackbriars.
Yep. We ride.
So does he know we're coming, or like?
Should.
Yeah.
He should by
The
now.
runner should. It'd be fun if we get there like this. The runner, let's say, had like a lot of their deliveries.
He's like,
we get there at the same time. I'm like, yeah, man, we told you we were coming.
We gave you a heads up. Yeah, it was 5 minutes, but like we gave
sent
you
a
a heads
runner.
up. All right. So we're on our way to Blackbriar's house then.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I will last time I hopped a fence and into a tree into his house, right? That's how I did it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Something
so
like
I will essentially be trying to do that. Like I'll break away the same way I did last
The
time.
same rooftop that Gaunt got rhabdomyolysis.
No, we saved him from rhabdo.
So as you guys are coming up, you notice the head guard from before is standing at the gate. Ah, you're back. Welcome. The Lord is expecting you.
My whip is
Excellent.
out.
Please follow me.
Put your goddamn whip away, Gregor.
Most.
Not this time.
Do you need a stealth for me going over the fence with
Yeah.
Ack, or-
Do we need?
Yes.
Okay.
So the two of you should be off on the side doing your
Flipping my hood
parkour
up.
enthusiasms.
I got a 21.
Okay.
And the three of us are going in the
I
gate.
got 23.
Yeah, you guys are blending in.
So I just go back up to the roof, basically the exact same path I took last time.
Yes, same here. I'm
And
going.
just like laying down outside the window in a place I think I could be able to get into easily. where Ack
Edgar
went
is
in.
just going to be invisible, kind of on Overwatch. He's going to
Right.
be hanging out, waiting in case we need to intermediate any emergency messages. But yeah, he's like, "Quack."
Wait, before we keep going, can we say that we worked out a 1 quack for yes and a 2 quacks for no? Of
course.
Or wait, no.
Same plan as last
one
time.
quack for no, 2 quacks for yes.
We're switching it now?
2 quacks.
Wait,
for yes?
no. Was it?
It was
Last
one
time was-
quack yes, 2 quacks no. And he was like,
'Cause-
quack, quack. And you're like, oh my God.
Yes.
2 yeses. They're all dead.
Take the shot.
Make the pizza gaunt.
Fargrim, did you shrink Gary or did you leave Gary behind?
It's
We
really up
need
to
to
you
know
guys.
going into this.
No, it's up to you.
Wait,
It is kind of important.
Gary is not coming with us into the thing, is he? Like,
I mean, if he's pocket sized, you could bring him in a.
Yeah, he's got
buggy or
8 hours
something.
of
I
being
say do
pocket
it.
sized.
Yeah, do it.
I guess you need to rapidly deploy Gary.
We could. Yeah.
Gary.
In case we need to make walls holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
You ever see those life preserver rafts that they put in airplanes where they're like little, but then they
Yeah,
inflate?
they just
and
explode.
Just do that, but with Gary.
It's that for Gary.
It's gonna be the medieval equivalent of an Abrams tank driving through your fucking living room wall. Just Gary, just boof.
They wish it was an Abrams tank.
Could Gary have smelled it? Could we have gotten like a kid's shirt and had Gary smell it?
I don't
don't
know.
think
Gary
Gary
has
has
an
a-
He is
Did you
not a
snail?
basset hound. I
Gary has like a -3 to intelligence.
don't even know
There's
if Gary can smell
He
things.
can't understand.
No,
the
he's got a
con-
-3 to Dex. He's got a -4.
He can't understand the concept of smell. Like,
All right. So we'll approach on foot and we'll be like, yeah, greetings. Pleasure to see you again.
is the guard with the
Yeah.
infected arm
He's
there?
gonna like
That's the
walk-
guy you're
walk
talking
by.
to, yeah.
I'm just gonna constantly.
You can
just,
see it's just like wrapped
I'm
up.
just gonna be flexing, like just mean mugging him the whole time,
That's awesome.
just like posturing.
He is pointedly focusing on Kronk and
Pussy.
trying really hard to avoid you.
Just ignoring Gregor.
Yep.
Okay.
Please follow me. His lordship is right through here.
Thank you very much.
And he's going to lead you inside to the same drawing room you were in before.
Excellent.
Elaine is once again sitting in a very cozy looking chair with like a goblet of alcohol.
Beautiful.
As soon as you walk in, he stands up. Kronk, my lad. Good to see you again. He's going to run over and like give you a hug.
Oh, you as well. I'll give him a hug back.
I have been come in. I have been thinking ever since you were here, and I realized it would be wrong of me because you know the council meeting's coming up,
Of course.
and you've been away for so long. I took it upon myself. I compiled a little like dossier for you about all of the nobles so that you can kind of know who you're dealing with.
So
Excellent.
many dossiers.
There's
I'm here for it.
there's
I want all the deep lore.
just I'll warn you, not everyone on the council is going to be your friend. There are some people
Naturally.
to look out for. Just be careful, especially with the Blackstones. Don't just. You're a good person. I sense that about you.
I'll take that to note. The
just be careful.
Blackstones.
We knew
he
about their
does not
beef
like.
back at Kronkman.
Yeah, I just refreshed that because
Yeah.
I had forgotten about it.
Yes, and I have sent you guys the.
Is that in the dossier or do I need to add
It is
that to
in.
mine? Okay, excellent.
You guys have the whole list of all of the peoples.
I'm just going to kind of put my hand on his shoulder and give him like a gentle pat and be like, don't worry about it. I have all the friends I need in this room.
So
I'm sure you do. You know.
This whole time they've been talking, like I know I'm not really part of this conversation, but I've been standing an uncomfortable distance away. Like I'm very close.
Oh, I was thinking the opposite. I was gonna
No.
have him like.
I'm not far away. I'm not actively participating in the conversation,
So he like has his arm around Kronk, and then you're just
I'm,
like
like,
standing like right behind the two of them.
I'm just a few inches away.
He's like 2 arms open away from being in the hug.
Yes.
He's just there. If he was to just put his hands up, he'd be hugging us.
So what you just sent us, that's like a
That is a
family
list.
dictionary.
It's the dossier.
Yeah, that is
DOS.
him and the information he thought would be helpful to you guys
It's a dossier.
on the other families and.
Oh, he gave it to everyone. Okay.
No,
Oh, the
I
three of
didn't
you
get
guys.
it. Yeah, I didn't
Gotcha.
get
the
it.
three of
Okay.
you.
Ack wouldn't be able to read it anyway.
Did he give us each an individual copy, or is this just like Kronk's
It's-
copy that we're all looking at?
One that you guys can share. We're gonna pretend that it's multiple pages and that I was not lazy and only made like a 1.5 page profile.
Okay, I just want to know for inventory's sake, like.
Yeah, it's like
so
2
it's
pages.
like, okay, I have a dossier. I have
Yes,
2
you have.
Okay,
Okay.
Double dossier.
because I add these to my inventory,
good.
so I remember I have them.
Good call. Good call.
So what can I help you with? I'm assuming you didn't come here for this. Is this a friendly visit? Do you need help with something? What can I do for you? I see you have a new friend. And he's gonna like turn and like almost hit Gregor like, oh, didn't see you there. Got wine? He's gonna offer Gregor some wine.
I'm gonna pull out my bendy straw and start slurping the wine.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
Doesn't
another
take
of
it from
my.
his hand either. Just puts the straw right out of his.
I just stick the straw in the cup and then like down in one, just straight diaphragm the whole
Hell
cup.
yeah.
He just like looks at you, looks at the glass, looks back at you, looks back at the glass. He's gonna like put it down to the side.
He's a man of focus and sheer fucking diaphragm.
I'm gonna do like a little
That's okay. Mr.
Otherwise,
Gorfwine?
this is my companion Fargrim. You may know him by his statue in town.
Oh yes, you are the famous dwarf.
Yes.
Fargrim, I feel like we should probably have that put on the plaque at some point.
Yes,
Yes.
you should.
Anyway, here, and he
Giant-
hands you a little crystal goblet of wine.
giant nipple hoops.
Needs
I
to be
take it.
updated.
Fucking very excitedly, and I drink the whole thing in one go.
It's like, oh, you folks must be thirsty. Let me
Bunch of
let me get some more wine. He's
alcoholics.
gonna like ring a little bell, and his manservant's gonna come in. He's like, oh, go down to the cellars and get. Kind of looks at you guys for a second. Get a full cask of wine. I think we're gonna need
There
it.
we go.
Awesome. Can I
Excellent.
have one of those bells?
I have a great idea for how this evening is about to go.
Yes. He's like,
Why do I feel like I'm about to get roofied
You are.
No,
and then date raped?
but we're about to turn
Kronk's
this
not here,
into a
it's fine.
really casual
I mean,
drinking
Gaunt is
event,
here.
and Kronk is going to bust out his tankard of sobriety when he goes to start having some drinks. So we're going to start trying to get some sauce out of this man.
Kronk says out loud.
Okay.
so a couple minutes later, the manservant comes back with like a small little like butt of wine, and yeah,
So what do you mean small? I thought
Like
I thought we said casket.
A cask.
yeah.
Also,
See?
a butt of
Trying to get
wine
buried?
is a big thing of wine.
No, that's
In
fine. Fine.
wine?
He brings a cask of wine.
Okay, there we go.
You're right. I forgot a buttload is actually like a heck of a lot.
Yeah, a butt of wine is a big barrel of wine.
A butt, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
a big
It's
barrel.
the term buttload comes
Let's,
from.
From
yeah,
that.
let's do the butt. Let's do the butt.
I don't think a
What an upgrade.
single dude can carry that.
Probably not.
I can.
That's a very large barrel.
It is. It's probably Fargrim size.
I doubt they
I think
just
it's bigger
store
than
that
Fargrim.
in their house too.
Maybe. Yeah.
Usually they have like casks.
Yeah.
He's been
Casper.
shopping at Costco. He does.
I mean casket.
Hell yeah.
Got enough
Costco.
wine for the next 2 decades.
All right, cool.
Costco
So we
sponsor us.
got a cask.
All right, nice.
Yeah. You,
Sipping
I
away.
want a casket.
So yeah, Kronk's gonna reach
saying.
in his pack, pull out his fucking tankard of sobriety. It's just a really nice, ornate, solid tankard.
oh no, this wine is so much better out of crystal. I know you've been on the road for a while there, Kronk, but it's the little things in life, and there's something about drinking wine, especially good wine, out of a crystal goblet.
I have my
Fair enough.
mug. I will not use anything but my dwarven mug.
Do you happen to also have any ale on hand?
Oh yes, of course, I can get some ale.
I'll definitely enjoy some of this wine, but
Can I-
I would like to have something with a little,
Getting
some
wasted.
I
heart
would
to
like,
it.
I would like to
Oh.
subtly cast detect poison on this one.
No, there's nothing in the wine.
Cool.
You sure?
Yeah.
I do it again.
I can. Let me.
Specify.
I'll get a spread. He's gonna ring the little bell again. Get his manservant. Go down to the cellar. I want you to get the good stuff,
Cheese.
Ooh.
and then also, a cask of ale for my friend here, and then also talk to the chef and make a spread of it.
Gentlemen, I'm not gonna lie, the deep state really winning me over here.
An entire wheel of cheese.
I mean, that's what the deep state does.
Some
bro.
Parmesan.
Yeah.
So yeah, it takes a little bit, but he comes back with a really like old, dusty looking bottle.
Might be
Ooh, old wine.
a little dust.
It's not
on the
wine. It
bottle.
is
Meat.
soju.
brandy.
Ooh,
Soju.
They could do some soju.
About to get blackout.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm about to go fight a cop.
And it comes with this little like gold rimmed
Wouldn't be out of character.
goblets, like little like brandy glasses.
Okay.
He brings in some like really nice, like ornate, like golden tankards for the ale. The guy brings up mead too, just for variety.
Okay.
Maybe like 20 minutes later, this like entire like charcuterie board. It takes like 3 people to carry it in. You
Dude,
got
holy
meat,
shit,
you
how-
got cheeses, you
We're
got
getting the
fruits.
spread.
How big is this charcuterie board where they have a 3-man team to bring it in the room? Oh
It's
my
like
God.
the size of this table, just loaded with charcuterie.
Jesus.
That's all I need.
Here for this.
Guys, the deep state. The state's pretty deep.
Yep.
Please make yourselves at home.
Are
Stay
we
comfortable.
joining the deep state?
If you need anything,
We are the
You
deep
know.
state.
Kevin's here to help. The guy kind of like bows. Kevin, that's his manservant's name, because I am uncreative.
Little bell dude.
Kevin with 2 normal knees.
Guarantee
It's
this.
Kevin with a C. Thank you.
Dude, I guarantee this Kevin, though, after seeing him carrying the charcuterie board, he's got some lower back issues.
Oh, Kevin didn't carry it in. Kevin's been carrying in the alcohol, whereas some like other like house servants carry.
I thought you were about to say Carrie's been carrying it in while Kevin was doing. I was just like, Jesus Christ, so many names.
Karen.
There'll be a test later.
There will be.
Anyways, I guess yeah, I'll have like a nice glass from the wine that he brought up. Have that and the crystal, and then head over and pop this fucking
Pop that top.
this really nice cask.
Okay.
But
You're
I'm gonna
looking for
use
the ale?
mine. Yeah, I want to use
Okay.
the ale, but I'm gonna use mine. If he offers, I'm just gonna be like, oh, it's an heirloom, has some sentimental
that's-
value.
That's fair. I mean, we all have our little.
Yeah, kind of a tradition for me
Knickknacks.
at this point.
He kind of like pats his pocket as he says, "We all have our little knickknacks."
What you got?
Well,
Show and tell.
I think I told you last time. It's kind of a long story.
Fuck, I don't remember last time.
Should have taken notes.
He's about to show you his penis.
The worst part is I listen to these episodes like 3 times when I'm editing them, and I still don't remember shit.
Should have taken notes.
Fucking forget details.
I have started taking notes.
I'm just dense.
That's why I play an idiot.
Okay, well,
take
I'll
notes.
just let that go, and I'll revisit that episode at some point.
Right now.
Yeah. Pause.
We don't
but-
pause. We just listen to us listening to another
Hell
episode.
yeah.
It's like Bo Burnham says,
Inception.
It's
This is
the
the-
deepest state.
This is the react to my reaction
Yep.
to my reaction video.
But yeah, I mean, if I can help myself to some ale, charcuterie, and just be enjoying,
Chit chatting.
make some small talk with them, try and be lively, get them to
Okay.
start enjoying the vibe, loose lips, sink ships and all.
So yeah, it's so nice to meet you and your companions. I'm assuming this is your entourage.
Yeah.
It's lovely to meet you. You seem like great people. What?
Hi.
I'm a little confused. Like I enjoy your company, but why did you say you came here again?
Well, I just wanted to talk to you. Actually, this dossier was perfectly timed because this was part of the reason that I was coming here. I wanted a little bit of
I'm just taking handfuls
some
of cheese.
advice and breakdown of like what I was walking into, as it's been a long time since I've been
Under
in
the
Matorca.
helmet.
I don't exactly know the political standings of the nobility. I also don't quite know my own political standing. I went down to get these 2 their platinum passes for my
Oh, you went
entourage.
platinum, yes.
Of course. I mean, who wouldn't?
Platinum.
Unfortunately,
makes you
I don't
stand
know.
above.
I don't know where I stand currently. With my rating.
Oh, you don't need to worry too much.
Well, I am.
That's
These are the details that I care about.
Why doesn't he need to worry?
Well, I mean, the Enators, they were fairly well known.
The what?
Yeah, what are we looking at? here?
Enators?
Gold, platinum. Don't you dare tell me I'm a silver bitch.
No, you're.
Kronk just kills himself.
Just jump out the window
No,
right now.
Got that silver back.
I'm not entirely sure what your voting power is on the council. That's going to come from Yolanda, but if you're not platinum, you're at least gold. I don't know exactly where because it has been a few years, and I don't know exactly where your family standing was, but also you being one of the great heroes of the world, that's got to count for something,
Exactly.
right?
So
My
I'm
thoughts,
Yeah.
my thoughts exactly.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a fat swig out of my ale and just like, cheers.
Yeah, currently there's only a few of us platinums out there. It's me. You've heard of the Blackstones again. Just
Naturally.
keep an eye on them.
What made you platinum?
Oh, my family has been in the nobility of Matorca for generations. You know, we really helped build the city, and we've given a lot to it. And thus, you know, we're fairly well known amongst the people, and that's how the system was set up.
So I mean, Gregor and I are pretty well known. Does that?
Yeah, and you're part of Kronk's entourage.
Yeah, so I'm platinum.
Yep, you're platinum.
Yeah.
You guys are high rollers.
I drink to that, and I'm,
I'm
just
gonna take
go bottoms
multiple
up.
more handfuls of
Yeah.
cheese.
So I guess with that, while we're all just kind of like enjoying ourselves, talking shop,
Ack coalesces out of the shadows into a
Yep.
room on the third floor.
Okay. Ack, you once again hear the sound of giggling, and you hear a woman's voice. I'm gonna find you.
It's
They're
the
still-
longest game ever.
Still playing hide and go seek. Hide
You
and
can't
seek.
hide from me, and you start hearing
Super creepy.
footsteps coming towards you.
I'm gonna jump up onto the ceiling because most people don't look higher than 45 degrees
It's
at any
true.
given time. So I'm gonna hide up there and
Too bad she's a mutant and her eyes are on her forehead.
she's got a bad neck. She's always looking up.
like she's like coming down the hall towards the room I'm in, or
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I would. Is there like a closet?
Yeah.
I guess I would hide up into the upper corner of the closet and like cast darkness on myself, like in a way that it wouldn't.
It doesn't look like there's just like darkness coming out of this closet.
I don't even think you would need to do that because if you're in a closet in like a room that's not lit, that would
Yeah,
be
but
like very dark.
she's also actively looking for small children.
That's true.
It's also like a sunny day. Like there's light coming in through the window and stuff.
Yeah.
Not in the closet.
That's what I'm.
But if you open the closet door,
Just extra protection.
yeah.
Trojan.
So you,
Yeah. Exactly.
this kind of middle-aged woman kind of saunters into the room. Like,
Do I feel like the way that she is saying "I'm coming to find you" is threatening in any way?
would Ack find it's in the tone that I just said it? Would Ack find that threatening?
He's having a panic attack in this closet.
Yes, because Ben also found it a little threatening.
Okay.
Like it was just like it was just the tone of your voice. Can I like roll insight? Like does it actually seem
Sure.
like she's threatening these children?
Axe just playing Dead by Daylight.
It's a 14.
14. Ack might be confused by it because I'm assuming he didn't play hide and go seek as a kid,
Probably not.
but Kronk probably explained it to him as they were.
Oh
leaving.
yeah, I guess we talked about it last time.
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
talk
so
about that.
you're not getting like malicious vibes, but you
Okay.
do sense she's looking for children.
Okay. Are there any small children in this closet that I'm hiding in?
Yes, there is a small child in the closet.
Oh shit. Did it see me come into the closet?
No, it is too busy. Like it's like face to the wall, just like kind of giggling to itself.
Okay.
I can't see them. They can't see me.
Yeah, it's a little boy just like kind of like giggling a little bit, just like yeah, it's not gonna find me.
Okay. Well, I will wait and see if she comes into this room or not. I'm obviously closing the closet door.
You're closing the closet door.
Well, I assumed
It was
the-
open like a crack because there's a kid in there. So I'm assuming you're not like opening it, getting inside, and then closing it because the kid might have some questions about that.
I mean, I guess I would have left it how it is. But that to me, no, Ack would have closed it because that to him seems like she's gonna be like, why is that closet door open? And I didn't realize that there was a child in there. So yeah, Ack would have closed the door.
You hear this little voice. Hello.
Ack would stay quiet. If he understands that they're playing hide and seek, he also doesn't understand why this kid is talking.
Mary, there's a ghost in the closet! The kid just starts screaming. Just like trying to like open the door, but they're really small and they're like trying to like open the
All right,
thing.
well, that's fine.
And you hear the woman comes running in. She's like opens the closet door, and the kid just like grabs her ankles, like it was in the dark, and then the door was closed, and then it was dark. And she's like, it's okay. Just like this like panicked child, just like trying to like calm it. She like scoops it up and then carries it down the hallway.
Okay. Well, I'd follow after them silently.
Okay.
I don't get why, if the kid is already hiding, why they'd be worried about the door closing. It was about to open anyway. But yeah, go ahead. I'll follow him down the hallway on the ceiling.
You hear her kind of call out, "Okay, guys, game's over. It's lunchtime. Come on out, guys." And a few more children end up coming out there.
And act.
And Ack.
Does she address any of them by name?
Yeah, that's what I'm
like
what I'm
call
waiting
them
for.
or anything?
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm like listening in to hear if she like says, if anybody says any names.
She has not said any names yet.
Okay.
She just kind of like
Surprising.
generally called out the kiddos.
Usually when you have a mob of children, you have to address them directly to get them to do anything.
Not really. You can say like,
Especially-
it's lunch.
I'd
Everyone
assume
come
you
down.
usually say like, "Hey, little shits, come over here." But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but most of the time they don't listen, so you have to be like, hey,
I mean, it's
so and so.
she's also saying
Yeah,
there's
I mean, there's
food.
there's also like
Yeah,
stragglers
that's why
who
I'm
don't.
just
then you can
waiting.
call them by name.
Yeah. I'm just waiting because I feel like if I would have just been in that closet and have been like, "Hey kid, what's up?" that would have gotten like a worse reaction than to me closing the door.
True.
Because Ack would have closed the door immediately, probably before he even realized a child was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just following like stealthily behind them, waiting for a moment that the like lady walks away.
Yeah, she's carrying him. She's like, "It's Timmy. It's okay. It's fine. The dark is not that scary. Timmy, you're fine."
The darkest.
And you know the kid, he's a little kid, so he kind of calms down pretty quickly with love and attention.
How many kids are there?
There are 3 kids that you see.
3 kids. Okay, so Timmy and 2 others.
Yep.
What are boys or girls? What race?
There
All
are 2 little girls.
2 little girls, Timmy, and they're all human?
Yes.
Okay.
What did I miss?
Timmy. Look, South Park.
Yeah.
I just keep imagining this kid being Timmy from South Park. Timmy.
She didn't say he's in a wheelchair or
Oh my
anything.
fucking god.
All right, so I'm following these kids along, being as stealthily as possible.
Yeah, she's gonna lead them to a little like kid-size lunch area room, like one of like the like kids' rooms, but it looks like it's set up for a meal. And she's gonna get out some little like snacks for them and
Okay.
pour them some juice.
Okay.
Be like, okay, so hide and go seek was a mistake. That's good to know.
That's the longest fucking game ever.
I mean, they probably have played it
Yeah,
multiple
no,
times.
no,
It's been like 4 days.
No, dude,
not
one
even-
game.
I'm not
Yeah,
even.
it's just been one game.
She's really bad.
Yeah. No, the kids are just really good. All right. Is there any place I can hide in this room?
Yeah, there's like long curtains hanging down from the window. There's like a dresser. There's some little like chairs and toys. You could blend in pretending to be a stuffed animal.
I was wondering if there's like a pile of stuffed animals.
There
in
is
the
a pile
corner.
of stuffed animals in the corner.
I would, if there's like any sort of shadowy bits in there, I would disappear and coalesce within the
Pile of stuffed animals, and then there's just like a velociraptor face just
That'd be
sitting
so-
in there.
That's
Yes.
so cute though.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
I love that.
If anyone can do art, please draw that for us.
Yes, that would be great. So yeah, I'm just I'm in earshot of these kids as well.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just listening for now, seeing if I hear any other names.
They all start giggling and just kind of chatting, doing little kid stuff. And
Do I hear any names within that? They don't.
I'm getting there. I'm building. Let me set the scene.
Nope.
Just asking.
One of the little girls pokes the little boy. It's like, Timmy, you shouldn't be afraid of the dark.
Yes, Ack thinks to
he's-
himself, yes, you should.
He's like, no, but Kim, it's dark and stuff's scary and stuff, and the dark is bad. Bad things happen in the dark.
What are the names we're waiting for?
I got it. Just keep going.
The little girl's gonna like kind of like roll her eyes, like, Timmy, we're here now. We're safe now. This is a good place. We don't need to worry about the dark anymore. Mr. B is here to make sure that we're okay. And so we don't need to be afraid of the dark anymore. And we shouldn't be afraid of the dark anymore because we don't want to go back. And I feel like if we scream too much, we might go back. So you need to be quiet, Timmy, right? Be a good little Timmy.
That's dark. Okay. So we got Timmy and Kim.
Timmy and Kim.
They don't talk. Is the third girl just like not talking, or?
She's just kind of sitting there quietly absorbing this.
Okay. Did the lady leave?
Yeah, she's gonna go and get more juice.
Okay. Well, shit.
So there's just 3 little kids eating their little like ye old goldfish crackers and drinking their little things of apple juice.
I'm debating on whether I want to traumatize these children or not. Because I feel like if we got 2, there's 3 kids, 2 of them are not the ones that we are looking for, and
Yeah, the other little girl is gonna come up and try to get a stuffed animal.
I would snap and disappear in a small cloud of shadows and reappear behind the curtains.
She seems confused that the
Stuffed animals just moved. Yeah.
kind of looks around like, what is this? And
You're just
like
saying
goes
things, kid.
What was
No,
that?
I didn't actually say that.
She's gonna
Thought
grab like
that.
this big like stuffed animal unicorn, just like hug it and just like walk back over to the table. Kim, you shouldn't say stuff like that. We're here now, and this is a good place, and we're not gonna go back, and it's gonna be fine. And Kim's gonna kind of like laugh. He's like, "No, Kenya, it's they
What was
always send us back."
What was that?
Kenya?
Okay.
She's like, "I know you're newer to this.
Okay. So
Enjoy it while you can, and be prepared for the worst."
Okay. Okay, so I got none of those kids are named what I need them to be named. Okay, so is the door open? Is the lady coming back?
Yeah, the door's open. She's not like actively coming back, but she will come back soon, probably.
Okay. Let me.
You know what you do have?
What?
You got minor illusion.
I do.
You could mimic the kids' voices and call for the kids by their name.
That's a good idea.
I could do. I'm not worried about like getting in or out or anything. I'm just. I've got.
Finding these fucking
Yeah.
kids.
I've got. Well, how many kids were there last time I was here when I looked in on them?
I don't think you looked in on these. You
I-
heard
I
them playing
definitely-
hide and go seek.
Oh, I guess I wouldn't have seen if they were hiding.
You heard one of them giggling.
Okay, and I'm guessing.
Can't have it.
All right. Well, I guess I would. I would bamf out of the room, back out into the hallway if possible.
Yeah, that's fine.
And get back up on the ceiling and go back to the room that they were originally playing hide and seek in.
Okay.
Can I look around and see if there's anything to indicate that there are other children here or were other children here?
Oh, like one of the other like nursery rooms from the first time?
Yeah, where they were like when I first got there, where it sounded like they were playing hide and seek from.
They've been playing it like down the entire like hallway.
Okay.
But yeah, you go back into one of the nursery rooms. It does look like it's set up for 3 kids.
Okay.
There's some more children's bedrooms, but it doesn't look they're in use. They're like kind of like, you know, like old mansions, they like close off rooms.
Yeah.
It looks like there are a few more like smaller people rooms that are currently closed off. I'd say in total there's probably 5.
Okay. I'm gonna do something weird here. I'm gonna try and go down and see if there's a basement in this place. Like, I'm gonna try and make my way stealthily through this place and see if there's like any sort of like cellar or basement.
Yeah, there's the wine cellar, and then
I probably wouldn't go to the wine cellar, but
okay.
whatever. Actually, what I would go is just go to whatever door I got to first. That would go down into any sort of like dark, deep place.
I will not send you to the wine cellar because there's people there. Because
I would if I heard people, I wouldn't
Yep.
go down there.
But you do find another like underground area. Yeah.
Okay, what's down there when I get down there?
It looks like there's a lot of storage. It kind of looks like. Were you down in Kronk's basement?
No, I didn't go down
No, it
there.
was me and Fargo.
Okay.
Yeah.
It just kind of looks like this old, like, kind of decrepit, damp. Ack probably loves it.
Oh yeah. If it's decrepit and damp and underground, Axe having a ball.
Yeah, it's Ack's
This is
favorite
not.
place.
This is the nicest room in this whole place.
Yeah,
Why aren't
there's
people down here?
like a large kind of like storage area. There's some doors leading off to the sides.
Okay, I was gonna search around for anything hidden, but I'll go to the door first. Well, one of the whatever the closest door
The
is.
closest door. Okay. The door is locked.
I would pick the lock.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand roll.
Thieves'
Or
tools.
thieves' tools, yeah.
Yeah. Give me to my skills. I forget what I get. Okay. Come on. That is a 23.
Yeah, that works.
Right. So
So you pick the lock, and inside is a little like study. It looks like this might be where some of the more nefarious workings of like maybe like the upstairs study where like everything's like. So it's like the underground accountant's office, basically.
okay. So this is creepy book room.
Creepy book room, indeed.
Is there a desk?
There is a desk. There's a
Are
little
there-
like candle on it. There's some writing stuff. There's a couple books, some papers.
Is there anything written on the papers and/or books?
Yes.
Taking them.
Taking all of them.
How many? Well, how many are there?
There are.
The papers, all of them. The books
Okay.
depends.
We'll say there's like a shelf with like a lot of books on it, and there's like
I mean, on the desk specifically.
yeah, on the desk specifically. I'll say there's one open book and two closed books.
Are there any pictures on the cover and/or throughout the book? The one that's open.
The one that's open.
Yes.
No, it looks very dry. Ack isn't really a big reader, but there are no pictures. Half of the book is blank, and it's
I'll take just the one that's open. Are there drawers in the desk?
there are drawers in
Can
the
I
desk.
open them? May I please open them?
You can open them. I'm just making notes of what all you're taking so that when
Gotcha.
they try to read it later,
I was
I
just trying to be
hate so
polite.
much that you can't read.
I know it's great.
he should be able to read. There was a time that Ack could read.
Ack could barely read, and it was only in like undercommon.
Yeah, I mean, Ack kind of read Charlie Day style, that one book. That
Yeah, that was written.
yeah.
It was written in undercommon, which would be a language Ack would be a little bit more familiar with growing up, like in caves and shit.
That's fair.
So what's in the drawers?
What's in
the drawers?
There are some.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
You find a ring of
It's a head.
keys. You find some writing stuff, some like quills and things of ink.
Okay.
You find another note,
Okay.
and that's about it. It's a pretty empty.
100% taking the keys and the note.
Okay.
Is there anything else that is shiny and or interesting in this room?
There is a shiny crystal paperweight.
Taking the paperweight.
Okay.
And if that's all that is like shiny and or bauble sized, I would go to the next room.
Okay. The next room is not locked. You open it up, and there is just like this. It's a lot of furniture, with like dust shrouds over it.
Is there a bed? Are there any pillows?
You know what? Sure, there is a bed with pillows on it.
I'm taking a pillow.
Taking a pillow.
Is it a nice pillow?
It's pretty nice.
Alright,
It looks
cool.
like this furniture. It's like a matching set. It looks like it was designed. It's for a dude that lives alone. It's a little bit feminine.
Okay, well, I mean, I know he was like with Jasmine for a while, so it's
Yeah.
not too weird. But yeah, I would. Is there anything like hidden? Anything that can I look around for a little bit, see if there's anything hidden, anything nefarious, any hidden rooms?
No, just seems like he's storing a bunch of furniture down here for whatever reason.
All right,
Old rich dudes do that.
I'd tuck the pillow between me and my fanny pack on my back and move on to. Is there another room or is this it?
There are 2 more rooms.
I'd go to the next room.
Okay.
All I'm doing the entire time this is happening is trying to put together a plan in my head for when they find out all this shit is missing and inevitably tie it back to us. How I'm gonna explain?
How are they going to be able to tie it back to
Yeah,
us?
you were in the room with him.
Yes, but
He doesn't know you have
Yeah.
a small lizard.
we also don't know if last time we were here he noticed that any of that stuff was missing.
The only thing that went
And
missing
so-
was a small block.
But again, And then the last time we were here, we were under the watchful eyes of his guards.
We
the
got a
entire
dossier,
time.
and we also had that book that you brought us.
No, the book was stolen from the guards.
Either way, I don't
yeah.
see how they would tie it back to us. 'cause
You are.
Oh, I thought you stole a book last time.
I don't think so.
Because I thought you
stole
took
one
like
from-
a purple book because you thought that would be because we sent you in.
I
looking
think I
for
took that from
evidence or
Jasmine.
something.
No, yeah, I think you're right. I did take a book, a purple book that was about your height on the shelf.
Yeah, because
I
you're
thought
like, oh,
you
it's
would
purple
like
and
it.
it's around Kronk's height.
Yeah.
So like, I'm just thinking like if he noticed any of that stuff was gone while we were there, he might have just been like, oh, like I misplaced
but
that.
now
But
it
then
happens twice.
if suddenly like papers from his study are gone and
Yeah,
there's just
but
like
Ack
shit
wouldn't think
disappearing.
about that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
100%. That's why I, as like Kronk, am just sitting here like, inevitably when you bring me this shit, and I'm like, fuck, like. What happens if he's like, where'd all my shit go off to?
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna notice
When
this
this
stuff.
case-
If he puts
Oh, yeah.
together
This
that
one
like
particular
both times
pillow?
we've been here, shit has disappeared.
Little do we
You
know,
might ask questions.
Ack took his favorite pillow
I don't know.
that Jasmine gave him.
We'll see.
All right, so third room. Third room.
Wait,
Third room. This room is also locked.
I'm gonna unlock it if I can.
Okay. The room is empty.
I'm not gonna roll. Okay, cool.
You can roll if you want.
Just
to roll.
like my
I mean, if-
fucking head.
When you walk in, you see an empty room.
Okay.
If you want
Can-
more, you can roll for it.
I was gonna say, can I actively search to make sure it is
Yes.
Actually empty? What am I investigation or perception?
Investigation.
Okay. Back to stat or skills. Where's skill?
Let's go over there.
You said investigation.
Oh yeah, space out for
Okay,
a
I
sec.
got a decent
I'm
investigation.
tired, man.
Yeah, same.
Getting sleepy.
So I'm slapping this coffee down.
That's a 17.
17. You notice there's a little bit of like a airflow in the room leading to the back wall.
Oh shit,
Ooh.
a draft. Oh shit, deep state draft.
I push my face up against it and see if I can see through any cracks.
You cannot see through a crack.
Is it what kind? Is it like a stone wall? Is it?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna start pressing random stones. Can I see any stone that looks like worn, particularly like it's been pressed or something? Or
Give me another investigation check.
okay. Oop. I'm gonna roll the other.
It's drop
dice.
dice.
Yeah,
Oh.
drop dice.
Oh, we did the thing.
TM.
That's
We're
an
not-
8.
No.
An 8. You do not find a stone that is more.
Okay, well then I'm gonna just start pressing random stones for a bit.
After how long would you do that for?
37 minutes.
No. I'd give it a couple minutes, but I would be going quickly.
After like a minute and a half, you hit a little stone and you hear like a little like chink.
Ooh, I
And
press
a
a little
little-
harder.
You notice a little thing slides open and there's a keyhole.
Ooh, I take the keys that I stole from the desk and see if any of them fit.
It does fit.
I would turn key.
Yeah, the
Key
wall
turn.
kind of opens up a little bit.
We're getting
Ooh,
deep in the deep
ooh.
state.
Okay.
We're getting
Oh, yeah.
deeper into
Deep in the deep
state.
state.
Yeah.
Quite literally deep because I am underground.
Depth.
And there's a staircase that goes down
Ooh.
as you come into this like
Oh
little
my god, it's Jason
turntable
Bourne.
area.
I go
into the deep
I go
state.
down, but like on the ceiling. I'm crawling belly down on the ceiling.
Belly up in the ceiling.
Yeah, I guess technically belly
How
up.
would you do that?
But yeah, I'm on the ceiling, crawling on all fours.
Okay. You come down to a plain stone room. In the middle is like a little like plinth, I guess, like a little like thing, and on it is a book.
Ben
and
is
around
confused
it-
about what a plinth is.
It's like a
altar.
pedestal.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
Around it are like little like scraps of paper, like someone's trying to write something
Man, if Ack
around
could
it
read,
on the ground.
on the ground.
Okay.
if Ack
And
reads,
book on plinth.
Book
Papers.
on plinth, paper scattered around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else? Is that's just it on the room? Like there's no like intricate drawings on the floor or on the ceiling or anything? No like alchemy
is a,
circles?
There is on the wall. There is a kind of like eye symbol drawn onto the wall.
An eye? Does it look like anything I've seen in the past?
I don't think so, because I don't think it matches the eye on Kronk's shield.
Okay. And no like it doesn't remind me of Nagash or anything like that.
Definitely
that
not
I've
of
seen?
Nagash.
Okay.
Give me a religion check.
Oh, I don't think Ek has a good
Boom, boom.
religion. Yeah, I got +0 to that.
Losing my religion. Dude, lose it.
It's a 15.
15?
Respectable
Okay.
roll.
You,
Respectable roll.
I mean, there's been a lot of like talk of Zinch going around. You think it might have something to do with Zinch.
Okay, a little
Oh,
zine,
no.
little zinchiness.
Recognize it from one of the books or something, maybe?
Yeah.
One of the
Yeah.
summoning ritual
God
symbols.
Okay.
damn
From sneaking in the Kronk's room in the middle
Yeah.
of the
Ak
Oh.
would take everything. Ak would take all the papers, all
Okay.
the book on the center.
Recognizes Krunk's one of Krunk's butt tattoos
there's an actual picture of Kronk.
with Zine. She's like,
Like a doodled fucking nude pose.
Yeah.
Just fucking.
No, it's like a
With
Zinch,
like,
Zinch has his arm around Kronk's
Yeah.
shoulder, and they both give
with
him
their
thumbs
steins.
Krunk, no, it's like Krunk's holding up a bass that he caught, like they're on a fishing trip together.
Show this to Kronk and be like, man, this is a really in-depth fan fiction.
up. Yeah, but I like everything I
Bad?
can carry. I'm taking.
Okay, as you try to grab the book on the plinth, give me a wisdom check.
Ooh.
Or wisdom save.
Ooh, okay,
Probably
okay,
not
okay.
great.
X got a +2.
It could be worse.
Better than on
Could
Kronk.
be worse.
That's a 12.
Nice.
Okay.
Probably not.
You start to hear this little whisper of
Dang it.
Whispers.
inside
No.
the book. And you start to feel this urge to open the book.
Okay, I can't read what's in the book. Wait, is this a charm effect in any way?
So yeah, it is.
Okay, I am going to take an action and end that charm.
Okay.
Ak is going to feel something in his mind. He's going to clasp his hands together, take a deep breath in, breathe out.
Be gone.
And like as he breathes out, like a shadow is going to come out of his nostrils, and he's
There
going
you
to
go.
end that effect on him.
And then he's going to say no to drugs.
Yeah.
That's right.
So you're gonna start hearing the whispers.
Just had a mini exorcism.
Oh, you're a strong one. You should read the book.
I'm just going to close the book and take it.
I can't fucking read.
Yeah.
You think Zinch cares about that?
Joke's on you,
Zane's
random
just
voice.
dumb. He
I
shouldn't know
can't.
who he's talking
Yeah.
to.
Joke's on you, random voice. I can't read.
As you take the book, you're gonna notice this like wall, this like ring of like blue pink fire is gonna like fan up around the room.
Well, that's not good. I'm going to try and leave with the book.
It's a good thing you have no way to communicate with your QRF.
The eye on the wall is gonna start to glow.
I'm booking it.
You're booking it
I'm booking it. Back up the stairs on the wall.
on the wall. You notice the book is getting like heavier and heavier as you leave. Like the book is getting like a magnet is like getting pulled back towards the room. The book, you're sensing this like
Fuck.
power in the book that does not want to leave this room.
Am I able to overpower it, or is it getting to be too much?
Give me a strength.
Oh, that's my dump stat.
Hell yeah.
Strength check or save?
Save.
Okay, cool. I've got a decent save.
Let's go, Barry Allen.
Yeah.
Use the speed force.
Okay. It's a 15.
15.
Ah.
As you're running and booking it, it gets heavier and heavier and heavier, but you're able to like wrench it away and
Speed
just
force.
keep booking it as you hear this like long drawn out like cry coming after you from the room.
Okay.
Do any of us
Do I-
hear this?
Yeah. Do I get
Okay.
up? Am I at the top of the staircase at this point?
Yes.
Do I still feel the draw? I'm gonna close the door.
You still hear like little whispers from the book.
Okay, I'm gonna close.
The book is still
I'm gonna,
trying to talk to you.
I'm gonna close the secret door,
Okay.
and close the regular door.
Okay.
Book is still trying to talk to me.
The book is still trying to talk to you.
Okay, what's it saying?
Oh, you are strong. You are the chosen one.
That's weird.
I had a murder
I
act.
don't know
Yeah.
who chose Ack for anything, but
Yeah,
they
I
fucked
know.
up. Can't even read.
All right.
The chosen one can't read. He'll adapt.
I'm just gonna.
Adapt to reading?
I'm just gonna. Can you just shut up for like one more second? I'm gonna try this last door real quick. And I'm gonna try and open the last door.
Okay. It is also locked.
I'm gonna try and unlock it.
You
Okay.
can adapt to read.
The book's gonna start whispering advice. You're gonna get advantage on this roll.
Oh hell yeah.
I don't.
Oh boy.
Use my power.
It's not gonna help because that's gonna be I think a 10.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you do not get through it.
Okay. Can I see through the?
You can.
I can. I will pop into a cloud of shadows and reappear on the other side of the door.
The book is gonna be like, oh, that's what's so very cool.
Yeah, thanks. I think it's good. I like that one. What do I see in the room? I'm gonna turn around and unlock the door then.
Okay. Yeah, in this room, it's a library, so there's a bunch of books
God.
everywhere.
I'm leaving. I look back through the door. I'm gonna open the door, reach around, unlock it, and then close it back, and then get the fuck out of there.
Okay.
Can't carry any more
The
goddamn
book
books.
is just like whispering little praises to you the whole time.
Yeah, I know. I'm really cool. Okay, we're gonna go talk to my friends later. I think you'll like them. They're actually really cool too. Let's see. How the fuck do I get
I'm
out
gonna
of here
burn
again?
this book alive.
Okay, I go.
Did we just become best friends?
Yeah.
Fucking Zeech.
I'm Ack, by the way.
Oh, I am the whisperer of the night.
That's a.
Is this Carlos?
Do you have that's a mouthful. Do you have a shorter name?
What would you prefer to call me?
I
I
don't think that's how names work.
I don't like this ASMR thing we got going on here.
Yeah, I don't. I'm pretty sure do you just not have a name? Like you.
That is my name, but if it is
I've already forgotten what you said. The whisperer
If you're
of
gonna whisper,
farts.
You gotta whisper loud.
The whisperer of farts. Got it. Okay, cool. Come on, farts. Let's go. And I'm going to try and sneak my way back up the way I came, and avoiding anybody at like as many people as possible, trying to get back to the where I can see the tree that I bamped from, and try to get back there and over the wall.
Okay, yeah, you get out.
Yeah, and then if I see Edgar at all, I would try to. I mean, I know he's invisible, but if he becomes uninvisible, I would be like, hey, Edgar.
I mean, if you're coming out, where are you going to? Back to the roof, or?
I'd be over the wall. I'd go back to the tree and then hop over the wall.
Okay. Are you gonna try and like flag at them or anything? Because Edgar will be sitting on the roof unless he got like some kind of a signal.
No, I'd be running to a shadowy alley.
Okay.
And then if Edgar saw me, yeah. And then I'd be I guess waiting.
Yeah, I don't think he's got the perception to be able to see you.
Probably not. Yeah, I'd probably head back to the wet hole, make my way back there, speaking to farts.
Okay. I need you to make another wisdom save.
Okay.
Ruh-roh.
It's constant corruption.
At its finest.
That's a 21.
I told you this is
Oh,
what
yeah, you're
happens
fine.
when you get books.
I can also constantly end charmed effect.
why I don't read.
So I just need an action to end a charmed effect. But yeah, so 21, and then I would make my way back to the wet hole.
Can't corrupt act because blessed is the mind, too small for doubt.
Exactly. I'm the worst person for things to try to get to. Bitch, I can't read.
I'm too dumb.
I don't understand the concepts you're trying to lay out.
But maybe that makes him a better person for him.
Maybe.
I mean, a better tool, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not smart enough to know better, you know?
Yeah, but also act weirdly wise. So like, bring it, Zinch. Don't actually though. Yeah, so that's my.
Ack just turns into a little ball of tendrils.
Oh,
Fucking
jeez.
chaos spawn.
Should have never smoked that shit.
All right.
Yeah, so that's my.
I mean, fuck. Anything going on the roof?
Yeah, what's gone doing so gone motionless this whole time.
Just waiting for the signal.
Yeah, Ack left already and didn't signal anyone that he
The
was
gaunt
leaving.
bringing water.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
covered that.
we
Yeah.
covered
Yeah.
that.
Is he
Yeah.
hydrated at least?
I'd hope so.
I imagine him being like a sniper up there, like not
sleeper.
moving an inch.
Oh no, nothing.
Yeah, he's just there.
Goddamn
just,
professional.
Pissing and shitting himself.
Yeah, always. All right. So yeah, what's going on? How long did that take?
Fuck.
Because I went through like the whole house. I searched around.
I'd say-
Names didn't match up.
probably total maybe like an hour or two.
Okay. And how long are you guys talking to Blackbriar?
Probably being there just having a good time, socializing, probably to kill time recounting stories of our travels and whatnot, just kind of talking about the Big Spice, you know.
I'm going to talk about how a solo
shit
killed
like
the
that.
Big Spice.
Sure,
Pardon?
man. Sure.
Oh, we as a team solo killed
that's
the
what
Big
I'm
Spice.
Fargrim and Gregor are going to do a drunken argument about who killed the Big Spice.
Apparently.
I saved Gary.
Do I hear them
You did.
arguing?
I don't know if you would on
mean-
the roof.
And it's like a 3-story house. So man,
Just hours of motionless waiting. Nothing happening.
I feel like some point, because I still have my ring of X-ray vision. I feel like at some point I'd probably bust that out and just peek inside.
Okay.
Just
How
see a bunch of
far?
skeletons.
I would wait until it's been like, because how long are we saying it's been right now? Like 2 hours?
2.5
Yeah, something like
hours.
Ack already like left the house, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
Gaunt
he's
doesn't know-
out.
Gaunt-
I left like
Gaunt
an
didn't
hour
see
ago.
him.
He's back at the wet hole, just chilling.
Yeah.
You didn't even like wave at the roof. You just
No.
fucking
He
gone.
booked it.
I've got a talking book with me, and I was like, I should probably get out of here.
I would
shit
say
going on.
Yeah.
I would say by now I would have used my ring of X-ray. I'd say at like the 2 hour mark of like, you know what, I take that. I think I'd poke or what's the duck's name? Randy.
Edgar.
Edgar.
Maybe like,
Randy's the shark.
Randy's
yeah,
the
yeah,
shark.
we don't want that on the roof.
We can get Randy up there.
Eventually.
Right. Are they still in there, Edgar?
Quack,
Are they coming out soon?
quack, quack.
What are they doing?
Edgar is just like telepathing, like, hey, Gaunt's wondering how long you guys are going to be. And Kronk is just like shooting the shit, enjoying like fucking liquor, alcohol-less mead out of his fucking tanker. And he's like, a while.
I would start to.
The funny thing
Do
is,
you know where Ack is?
No. No,
He's-
I
so he
knew
says
he
no,
was
he doesn't-
going
he-
in
no,
the
no, no.
house. I don't
So-
know where he was.
So Edgar didn't quack. He said no.
What?
I'm
He's
talking to
asking Edgar.
Oh, I thought you were asking me.
I want quacks, damn it. Do
Asking. So, what are you asking, Edgar?
you know where Ack is?
No, quack, quack.
Is-
No, quack. Wait, quack is yes, quack, quack's no,
Double
right?
quack is no.
Yeah,
Double
it's quack, quack.
is Edgar a familiar the same way as like the Pact of the Familiar for warlocks work?
Yeah, he's the
Because
one.
you can speak.
Nope.
No, that's
we just took
like a
that. We took
spell.
that away. No, the Pact of the Beast, where you get to find familiar, where you can actually speak through it for warlocks. If it's the same, that's why I asked if it's the same thing as that.
Well, because I used that when I was playing Alfarius in Fig's campaign.
Oh,
Because
because
it was like
Different.
a separate perk.
That might just be
Functions
the
as, like,
regular.
It functions
find
as like the
familiar.
warlock familiar, but I never
just
have
took
him
that out?
speak to people.
Okay,
Mainly because it's part
because
of
then
his cover.
they would know that he's like in.
Yeah, like he's
Okay.
like a sentient creature.
That makes sense then.
Yeah, it kind of just like he poses as more of like
Gotcha.
kind of like how Randy is.
So he
where it's
can
like
do
they're
that. You just choose not
Randy-
to.
creatures,
is
but they
sentient.
can't they can't communicate.
Randy can't.
Yeah.
Randy was sentient, but the CTE may
Randy's
have changed
retarded.
that.
Me and Randy have in-depth conversations.
Yeah, Kronk and Edgar do too, but you guys are all excluded from that.
Yeah. So you.
So-
As
you
far as
could-
everyone's aware, he's basically just like a
regular
fucking
familiar?
spirit duck.
Yeah, you could talk to him. You just choose not to remain hidden. Okay, gotcha.
Edgar, are they almost done in there?
Quack quack.
God damn it. I think I'd use my ring of X-ray vision to peek inside the
What
house.
the fuck are they doing in there? It just sees us all like.
I know it gives me a radius of 30 feet, and you'd say probably the average like ceiling to floor is
10 feet
10
above.
feet.
10 feet.
So I could see through 3 floors in theory from where I'm laying.
Yeah.
You're gonna see the skeleton of of Gregor and Fergrim
But not
reenacting,
not Fargrim though. Too short.
or too dense.
Yeah.
Do I see
There is an attic, so you see into like this
Oh.
like attic.
So
You
we're
see
Attic.
some children running
reenacting
around
the battle with the big spice.
on the third floor,
get it
and then
up.
you see some people, some like
Somebody-
servants going around cleaning the second floor.
do I see anything in the attic that would like scream to me there's money inside?
I'm
I
cool
mean,
with you
it's
robbing
a
this guy.
rich man's attic, so yeah, there's probably some cool stuff up there. Some like art pieces, some like various gemstones and
Trapped in the
jewelry and
closet.
stuff.
There's really no way for. Are there windows to the attic? Are there any windows like on the roof though, or is this like a purely like closed off dark attic? Because you know, like big houses, sometimes they have like those attic
Sometimes
windows.
they-
They have like
yeah.
the lattices and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they probably don't have skylights.
It might.
It's not a
might.
skylight though.
Yeah, but they got like
a lot of
lattice
attics
windows.
have like airways, like there's wind movement coming out,
Yeah.
Especially in a
It doesn't
big
get too
house like
stuffy and
that,
it
yeah.
doesn't get
Yeah, I'll
moldy.
say you can get into the attic if you want to get into the attic.
Okay, I'll climb into the attic, and then I'm gonna I still have my ring, so I'm gonna peek down on the attic floor so I can see down another floor lower.
Smart. Okay, yeah, you see them. There, you see a bunch of servants running around. You see Kronk and them just kind of shooting the shit, drinking. It looks like.
Okay, I'm gonna say to Edgar, I think Ack might have been taken. I don't see him here.
You're not going to get a response. He's going to be relaying like, "Hey, apparently
You can also-
Ack is MIA to Kronk,
It's also a long house, so you can't see like the far side of the lawn. You get 30 feet in any given direction, but the house itself is like several hundred feet long.
Gotcha. So since I have my ring, do I see anything inside the crates that looks like gold or valuable? Like any like old gold vases or just straight up money being kept up here?
Oh, yes, our box full of gold bricks.
Hell yeah, that they keep in the roof.
Super casual.
The attic would, like, if you, like, let's say you're really rich, right? And you have like a silver china set.
Yeah,
but
no,
you're
I'm
like,
just fucking
I
with
don't
you.
use this. It's grandma's. I'm going to throw it in the attic.
Throw it in
No,
the
they might.
basement.
Yeah, let me make a couple rolls in the DMG. Can I borrow your DMG real quick? It's right here, and I don't feel like leaning into mine. Cool.
Do you want me to roll like a investigation or perception or anything?
Yes, actually, that'd be cool.
Which one? You want investigation? Someone
Yes.
peeking around? I rolled a 22.
Ooh, okay. So yeah, you find stuff. I'm gonna have you roll a D100.
Should have bought one of those big ones at a depth.
Got a 73.
73. Okay.
Tell me I won 730 gold worth of...
You find...
The Matorcan Mona Lisa.
roll me
Of
2d4.
Ooh.
It's the Monica Liz.
I got a 3.
A 3. Okay.
We need evidence.
Solid.
3, and then...
Is there any weird like BDSM shit? You got like a gimp suit in the,
Yeah.
the attic?
Or legendary items.
3 D10s
Legendary gimp
now.
suit.
Gimp suit is legendary.
What did you say, Amber?
3 D10s.
3 D10s.
Yep.
It's a lot of rolling.
This is involved.
Yeah.
This is very involved.
We're into
Making
the
you do
deep
math.
tables.
Yeah.
6. Very
A
low
6?
for 3 D10s.
A 6 total, or I
Yes.
need the number from each D10.
Oh, 3, a 1, and a 2.
A 3, a 1. and
Literally a 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, jeez.
Okay.
Uno.
The
You
lowest I
find
could have
a
possibly gotten.
large gold bracelet,
Ooh.
a carved ivory statuette.
Wait,
Okay.
let me write these down quick
Okay.
so I don't forget.
So you
Because
carve
I imagine you're not just going to give me the
ivory
gold now.
dildo.
I got to leave with these. And
Yes.
all right, so a large gold statue,
A large gold bracelet,
bracelet,
an ivory statue,
Should add my stuff.
ivory statue,
and a gold ring set with bloodstones.
gold ring set,
Mm.
bloodstones. Do you have an approximate value for each? Just so, like-
250 gold each.
okay.
Nice. That's fucking good. Well, shit. Is the ivory statue phallic in nature?
No.
Gotcha.
Well, now I can't keep it. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, I'm kind of pilfering, and then I'm just gonna go back up to the roof. Or what? Before I go back up to the roof, I'm gonna be like,
What?
what should I do? Should I start killing guards?
Whack whack.
We could thin the herd now and then search for Ag. We could probably search this whole property for him, and I could have all the guards dead before it even.
You do
Edgar.
notice there are less guards than there were before.
Oh,
Like the last time you were here.
interesting.
Edgar, let me do my thing.
Edgar's gonna be like kind of panic, talking to Kronk like, "Yo, your dude on the roof is getting fucking manic. Like this guy's losing his shit." And Kronk's just gonna message back and be like, "All right, just like get him out of here. He can leave." And Edgar is just gonna be like, "All right, okay." And Edgar is gonna like come uninvisible and just have like a wing, and he's just gonna like point it into the distance. And just kind of like wave it,
Shoo.
trying to gesture, yeah, like go, shoot,
Go kill the guards. Understood.
whack whack,
I'm gonna climb out onto the
whack whack, whack whack.
and I'm gonna lay back down, recoat myself.
God damn it.
Do a fresh dip.
You know what? I'm gonna climb back up onto the roof. How many guards do I see in the yard?
We'll say 5.
Okay. Hey, Kronk, there's only 5 guards out here.
What's your point?
You're trying to 1v5 some guards.
No. I'm relaying information. There's only 5 because we don't know where Ack is. We don't know if
Yeah,
Ack is in the building or
Ack
not.
is MIA.
I could see kids running around. So I never saw kids leave, which was what we were here for. We were here to try and get 2
Find
kids
out about
out,
the
or at
kids,
least
yeah.
find out if they were here.
Yeah.
Ack is totally gone. As far as I know, Ack is in some like murder rape dungeon in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
because he didn't live with the kids.
Should have a little bit more faith in him, but
He didn't. Yeah, I wish I could if he would have communicated that. He did not leave with children. I don't see him in the house. You guys haven't seen him, so I don't know that we could all just leave and be like, hey.
Kronk
where's
is
Sam?
gonna take the guards being gone, as last time we were here we had talked to him about trying to like help out more, and he had promised that he would send some of his guard staff to help out with like the actual guards, because all the bullshit going on, we kind of flamed him for that.
yeah.
So I'm assuming that's why they're shorter staffed. As far as Ack being gone, considering we've gotten no signs of like distress or anything, Kronk isn't sure what's up, but he's gonna assume that he's either still here or that he left and didn't tell anyone, because that's totally something Ack would do. But he is gonna definitely get the idea that like it's probably time to start getting going here and figure something out. He is going to tell Edgar to leave and go back to the wet hole and find out if Ack is waiting for us or not. Because assumedly, if Ack had left already and he wasn't simply waiting for us, he would go back to the usual point where we would all go to.
Yep.
So I'll send him ahead. And then, so yeah, like you'll see him on the roof. He's gonna like come uninvisible and like, well, he already was. He was like flapping his wings, and he's just gonna like fly away. He's just gonna fly off towards the wet hole where we came from.
Ack is currently arguing with a book.
I
and
would stay on the roof until I saw you guys leave.
Okay, and then back inside, Kronk's gonna kind of like, we're all shooting the shit, and he's gonna be like, "Oh
well,
man,
time to hit the dusty trail.
yeah." He's like getting pretty late.
Time to do
Wow.
the Midwest goodbye.
Yeah, exactly. And he's gonna like
Slap
see
the
the
knees.
time on like this
Stand
fucking
up.
ornate clock or whatever the fuck he's got in here.
Stay for 45 more minutes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab as much of like the snacks as I can and put them in like a little baggie.
Pocket ham.
Yeah.
They've been
Fucking
like
to-go baggies.
replenishing the food because you know
Yeah.
between Gregor and Fargrim, the food was gone in like
Yeah.
a minute.
I'm gonna take a couple of the charcuterie meats too for Ack.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And
Do,
Kronk's
do you?
gonna
Pocket ham.
He's gonna kind of directly, kind of like slap you. Like, do you want some food to go? Do you need food for the road?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
He's gonna like ring his little bell.
I really need one of those bells.
I love
Come
everything
on,
you're doing for us.
Kevin.
Is he like wasted?
Yes.
That makes sense. How are Fargrim and Gregor doing? Because Kronk's the only one with the booze-free mug.
I haven't been drinking that
Fargrim-
much. I've just been shoveling cheese.
Fargrim drinks so much that
cheese.
like this is
I'm
just
not shitting for
no, this is his
so back
normal right now.
Norm. That's a baseline.
Kevin's gonna come in looking a little bit like when your boss is drunk
Exhausted.
and yelling at your name. She's like, yes, sir. Kevin, the dwarf here's gonna like slap Fargrim's back. Needs
Don't hurt your
needs,
hand there, bud.
needs food for the road, so just go to the kitchen and get food for the dwarf for the road.
You're a swell
Do
guy.
that.
You're a swell guy.
Kronk,
Yeah,
my lad.
what's up?
Why don't you feed your entourage?
I do, but you would be amazed at how much they can eat if you haven't noticed already.
He turns back to the
More
charcuterie table
cheese.
that's like, despite being replenished all night,
Constantly being obliterated.
just like, that makes sense.
The pit
that
is
makes
bottomless.
Sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Very much.
But, before we head out, I had one real quick question while we're here.
Of course, anything for you, Kronk. You know I love you.
I love it. You've been so accommodating, and I really appreciate it. And I hate to ask, but right now I'm trying to get my estate back in order, and I've got a cleaning crew working on it. I don't know if you happen to have any extra furniture lying around that you're not using. Maybe you got in storage that you would be willing to part with, so I could try and get some extra furniture in there, because it's pretty expensive out there, and trying to get that much furniture offhand is not feasible right now. So if there's anything you're willing to like part with.
If money was a problem, you should have talked to me about that. I'm here to help you. But yes, I have some hand-me-downs. I got you. But
Awesome.
if you need money help, I'm always here for you.
Is
You
Kronk
can come
taking a
talk to
bribe?
me.
That's a bribe.
Listen,
This feels like a bribe. You're taking bribes from the deep state.
I'm taking bribes. I'm taking furniture.
have you ever left Matorca?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I went to the woods on a hunt. Cause I'm the lord of the hunt.
Oh,
So I
you like
spend
to
a lot
hunt?
of time in the woods. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. There's stuff in those woods, man.
lad,
Oh god, there's stuff in
Bears.
those woods.
lad, if you'd like your booty hole puckered, we'll take you out sometime.
I don't. He's gonna
Is Fargrim-
look at Fargrim,
Is Fargrim
Kinda like-
Irish all of a
No,
sudden?
it's
grab his
He's
butt.
drunk.
Like I
He's
don't.
drunk and excited.
I don't know if I want my booty hole
Oh,
puckered.
you would love it.
Fucking Fargrim. I'd like to take this opportunity to apologize.
That's absolutely fucking nobody.
Slayer
think-
does what the fuck he wants.
I appreciate your
Oh, it would-
Mr.
it would be no trouble at all.
Fargrim, sir, but you're not really my type.
I mean, not hunting for ladies. I'm talking about hunting.
For glorious death and melee combat.
Yeah.
Kronk chuckles.
Oh, okay. You were talking about my butthole, and I assume okay. I don't really go that way, but you do you, Mr. Dwarf.
You're making it weird, man.
He's drunk. Leave the man alone.
I won't.
Anyways,
I
if
was
you
just
wanted
gonna
to
look at
go
him
on
and
like a
like-
real hunt, I've got this
I don't
great
want to
property.
hunt with him anymore, but you guys have fun.
I've got this great property in Albion, the wilds. I've got scouts. We can get you out there for like a getaway weekend.
You can
We've got a
feed
helm
him
of
to
teleportation.
Hey, man,
We can-
my helm of teleportation isn't your Uber. I don't say that out loud. I say that like...
He just stares at me.
Conference call. Like, it's like
Like, we could get you out there and you could have a great
fucking
time.
feed him to Kenny.
I've got a gentleman that runs
Hell
my
yeah.
lodge. We take orphans in there, raise them to live off the land, help
Oh,
out
have
with
you
the traders,
have you
all this
met
great
my
stuff.
orphans?
I haven't
Oh.
met your orphans.
Oh,
We should
yes.
actually you introduce me real quick before we
Yes,
head
yes.
out.
He starts ringing the bell. Kevin, Kevin. It was just like frantic.
orphans, Kevin.
Bring the orphans.
Breaks the bell.
Kevin.
Bring me my orphans.
Is he day drunk?
Orphan inbound.
Keep in mind we went over there at like 9 in the morning, so you guys
Hell
are like
yeah, he's
day,
day
drunk,
drunk
as
as
fuck.
It's like noon. He's just
That's the
wasted.
shit. That's
Yeah,
the shit.
when Act broke in, the kids were stopping for lunch.
Yes, bring
like
the
2 in the
orphans.
afternoon.
Bring the children. Yes. We will see
Bring
what
them all.
Krunk says.
Let's bring them all.
And Kevin is like, "Are you sure, sir? I think maybe do you want some water?"
The man
first?
told you to get
Kevin,
the orphans,
Kevin.
Kevin.
Do you question your master that often?
That's pretty out of place.
Kevin's gonna like put his hands up. My apologies. I was out of line. He's gonna like bow. I will
Yeah,
go
you
get
were.
the
Hey,
children.
Thank you.
Kevin, how many orphans are there?
3?
Are you sure?
Yes,
You don't seem sure.
I am sure there are 3 orphans.
I'm gonna roll insight.
Go for it.
You keeping track of these kids?
I feel like I saw more kids with my X-ray glasses.
Yeah, I was gonna ask how many kids you saw with
We didn't really specify. She just said a bunch of kids.
You saw 3 and a nurse.
I got an 18.
18.
3 and a nurse.
No, she was a lady.
You
Matt.
believe him. He's
Matt
telling the
can't be
truth.
nurses.
He's just a
I've
little
never been
flustered
male
because his
nurse.
boss is
I
like
would never
day
trust a
drunk
male
with
nurse.
these
Okay.
people,
All right.
and now wants to add small children to the equation.
All right, cool. Bring them up, please. We got gifts for them.
As you wish. And he's gonna go upstairs and come back with the nurse and 3 little children. They're walking. For small children under the age of 10, they are acting very prim and proper.
Ooh.
They
They
are.
learned real quick.
Probably don't want to get beat.
Yeah, or sent back to the orphanage.
Yep.
I'm gonna toss a coin their way.
Ooh.
As they
You
walk
think they
in,
need money?
Yeah,
the little girls are gonna do a
Everybody
curtsy.
needs money.
The richest guy
you're
in
literally taking
in
this man's
Matorca.
furniture and you're
This
gonna give
dude literally
children-
just
children
told
a toy.
me, the guy bankrolling our entire operation, that money isn't a problem.
Yeah, but they're orphans. They're not his children.
They're his orphans.
Yeah, he
They're
Oh, I
legally
thought-
his
adopted the
children.
orphans.
Oh, he adopt. Oh, okay, never
Yeah.
mind. I didn't
He-
know that.
It'd be
I
weird
thought
to keep
I
calling
thought he
them
was
orphans
like
though once they're already in your house.
They're ripping my orphan.
right. Like that's kind of what I was thinking. Is like if they were his
He's also
children.
drunk.
He's wasted.
Yeah.
as shit.
Yeah, he's
Like-
wasted as fuck.
Fucking turnt.
He
Well,
also
that's very
hasn't
rude of him.
officially chosen one of them as his heir yet. So this is like a trial run.
He's test driving the
And then
kids.
what is he gonna
He's
do
gonna
with the
make them
rest?
fight to the death and send the rest. Yeah, only one can survive.
So yeah, little Timmy's gonna
Sus.
do a deep bow.
Good for
little
Timmy.
Kimber, the other 2 are gonna give little curtsies. It's like these are my wards. This is Timothy, Kimberly, and little adorable Kanya.
Kimberly and Kanya?
Yeah. Aren't
That's-
they cute? They look so cute.
Weird
I know.
ass names.
No, I see exactly what the fuck you did, but
What?
I don't.
Kim and
I don't-
Kanye.
I don't
No,
know.
that's not at all what I did.
Oh, that,
You guys keep assuming I
that
know
is-
stuff.
We're all
That is what you
reading way
did.
too far into the names Amber gives NPCs.
Why?
Kim and Kanye.
That was very clearly Kim and Kanye.
Yeah.
Ask them who their dad is.
They're both girls.
Yeah.
You're gonna ask the orphans who their dad is.
Where are your parents?
What was your father's name?
Vengeance.
Is it Northier?
One of also that's the one that says vengeance. You notice is green and has little tusk, and Gregor's like, oh god.
Robin?
Am I the dad?
We've come full circle.
All right.
Okay.
So
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
it is a pleasure
We're
to meet you
kiddos.
too, sir. And they all bow and curtsy again.
Okay. I give him a little polite bow back, kind of playful.
Fist bump.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't
they're
fist
just
bump.
they're chilling there. They're doing their thing. They're staying fairly still. They're trying to be good little kids, good little beans.
I'm gonna take out Gary, pocket Gary, and be like, look, I got a snail.
They're gonna try really hard to contain it, but Kimberly is just gonna go, ew, it's a snail. Timmy is eating up. Kimmy is very interested in little Gary.
Come on over to me.
And
And does fucking Lord Black does he now just fully realize that you've had a snail in your pocket this whole time?
Why would he care?
he's still really like, is that a tiny baby flail snail?
Isn't it cool?
Wrong. That's a fully grown flail snail that was shrunk via.
They don't know that.
How much? How much for the flail snail?
2 million.
2 million.
Deal.
Give me
Platinum.
give me some time to move some assets.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Would Fargrim sell Gary for 2 million gold?
No.
That's so much gold.
That's a lot of gold.
I don't know.
We could buy an army and overthrow this entire fucking city with 2 million gold.
I wonder. Well, he probably could have too if he had.
That's
if he
probably
has
what
2
he's
million.
done.
Oh, it's,
You don't need an army.
may I, Mr. Dwarf? Can I pet the snail?
You can pet it, but if you
feel
try to
like
grab
you're
it,
He's just gonna start
be
just like
upset.
stroking Gary. He's like, who's a good little flail snail? Who's a good little flail snail? Who's a good little flail snail?
Yo, don't get bear. That's yo, don't get bear. He's a don't get bear.
Oh, his name's Gary Bear. Oh, hello there, little Gary Bear. He's just gonna like start playing with Gary, just like baby talking.
Yes.
Really
Fully
did,
grown drunk man.
this really did turn into a Midwest goodbye.
Yeah, 100%. We knew
yeah,
it.
he's pretty great. He's pretty great.
God damn. So none of these kids are the ones we're looking
Hold
for.
on. Look, do you see the flames on the side? It'll make him go faster.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
I know.
I should get flames on my side.
Yeah, you should. Anyways, I put Gary back in my pocket.
He's gonna, okay, well, I shouldn't keep you all. You seem busy, but come back sometime. He's gonna like turn around and see the kids. Oh, children, yes. Go back with your nurse. Thank you, children. It was good to see
Yeah.
you. And they're all gonna like bow and curtsy and like leave.
I'm gonna take the bag of charcuterie from Kevin and then walk away.
He packed you like actual like going away sack. So it's like a like
sweet.
week's worth of rations.
Oh, hell
shit.
yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna just throw that over my shoulder because I can imagine that's probably quite a
Fucking
bit.
sack.
And then we gotta walk away.
He just like walks out, and just like waves drunkenly as you guys leave.
Are the guards outside far enough away from each other that I could kill one without the others noticing?
Great.
I mean, think about it. An arrow comes through in the dark of night.
It's not.
It's
like
midday.
It's noon.
It's 2 in the afternoon.
You guys got blasted in the middle of the day
Yes, we went over there
at a
at like
stranger's house.
Yeah. Yes.
we know him.
Plus,
You bet
we're not
once.
blasted. He's blasted.
Yeah.
These two are maybe tipsy at best, and Kronk is entirely sober because he's got a tankard of sobriety
I'd say
Yeah.
there's
When Ack broke in, the kids were stopping for lunch.
when he was snooping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like 2 in the afternoon, maybe.
Sunny outside.
Yeah.
Hope you put on your sunscreen.
I will say there's
Gone sunburn.
like there's a guard at the front gate. Each of the walls has a guard, and then there's one more guard that's like doing laps, just like
Okay.
walking a patrol.
Yeah, weren't you concerned about them finding out about the stuff Axe stole? And
That
then-
was Kronk.
Oh, yeah, that was Kronk. I was gonna say you're just gonna kill a guard.
So if you time it right, yes.
Are they coming out yet?
I mean, they're just now starting to leave, yes.
Yeah, we're on our way out. We are now departing.
Gaunt wouldn't know that, though.
Yeah.
Actually, no, Gaunt would, because you can see with your X-ray vision.
Sex ray
That only
vision.
lasts for a minute.
Sex ray.
Oh.
You gotta like use it, and then if you want to use it again, you have to do a DC. Otherwise, you take a level of like
Exhaustion.
tiredness.
Exhaustion, yeah.
I've got
So I can't just sit there with my ring and like watch for 4 hours. That'd be broken as hell. Otherwise, it'd be like in Punisher and just always have it on.
Yeah. Just one on. I'll.
Just wear it like a monocle.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Ack is 2 little goblins.
2 even smaller goblins than Ack.
It's a little pedal powered.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess we're all departing.
Are we?
Can I?
When I head for the
Yeah.
door, and as we're getting ready to be escorted out, I'm gonna turn to him, shake his hand, kind of bring him in close. If
We're
you
gonna
need
stand
anything,
in the doorway.
He's just gonna like
For
full
another-
on like just like
another
hug you like
45
ah
minutes.
Hell yeah.
my boy.
give him the hug and be like, "Hey, you need anything? Let me know. Take care of it."
Take care of what?
That's for you to tell me and me to find out. Appreciate everything you're doing for us.
He's gonna like kind of give you that like drunken quizzical look of someone that like even when they're sober might not understand you, but now they're drunk and they just really don't understand you.
Okay.
Is he out in the open that I can see him?
should be, like,
Yeah,
at
he's
the
like
door.
no, he's like walking you guys to the gate.
Go on,
He really
take a
likes
shot.
you guys.
We're like out. Okay, so we're outside.
Take the shot.
We're doing this again. Go on, make the pizza. There's no Edgar this time.
Make the pizza
But,
go on.
yeah, I like kind of throw that out there and be like, "Thank you again. If
I'm
if
here
you
for
do have
you.
that furniture to give, you can send it over to the estate. The cleaning crew should be there working on it. They should be able to help."
I will send
Get
stuff
it set
over
up.
for you. You know, if you need anything, Kronk, you know I'm here for you. This is a rough city, and your family stuff was rough, but you know we nobles gotta stick together, right? Platinum for
Absolutely.
life.
Exactly. Give them the fuck.
Fist bump.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, Kronk,
Jesus.
you're like the son I never had.
Hey man.
I would adopt you if I could.
Unfortunately,
It's a grown ass man.
Yeah, that's weird as hell.
This is the
man.
second time you've met him.
trying to restore my estate. I mean,
Kronk would have met them as
like
a
I said,
kid,
if you needed an heir and you wanted to put my name on the list temporarily till we get one of these kids situated, more than happy to maintain things in case anything was to happen. God forbid. But you know,
I can't wait until I ruin all
us
of your
homies got to stick together.
Suddenly an arrow goes through his neck.
He's gonna sign the paperwork, and that's when fucking
I'll sign the paperwork tomorrow morning. Dies.
my wealth, my riches, soiled it.
Not suspicious at all.
Gaunt's gonna make the pizza too early.
That's when Gronk kills Gaunt. But yeah, no, we'll just
Head back to the wet hole.
just take off, start heading back to the
the wet hole.
Yeah.
Bussy Basin.
Hey guys, I got something to do real quick.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool. We'll catch you back at the wet hole.
Sounds good.
All right.
You guys come back. You hear Ack in his room going, "No, I won't fucking open you. I sort of, I can't read. No,
I said,
stop it."
Before we get into that,
Let's do Fargrim
let's
thing.
do Fargrim because that's the thing.
That's that's like a deep
Yeah.
That might even be the next
deep
episode.
thing. I'm gonna go try to find a hairdresser.
What?
What the fuck?
Okay, you meander around the town and you find a little salon with some women doing their salon stuff.
Awesome. I'm gonna poke my head in.
Oh, hey there, sugar. How you doing?
Hey, do you guys have hair dye?
Yes. Are you looking to get your hair dyed there, Mr. Dwarf?
Yeah, I want it dyed the same color as my snail shell.
Isn't Gary's shell like a metallic shimmering?
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
What color is it?
It's like a deep blue that goes up, and then gets lighter into a purple, and then like hot pink at the top. So they're very colorful.
Okay.
Usually they're very colorful flannel shells.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. That's. I don't know if we can fit you in today because we're going to get some color in for that, but we can definitely do that.
Awesome.
Come back tomorrow morning.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Cool. You bet.
Far
All
grow.
right, I'm gonna get out. And,
Nice.
all right. I'm gonna walk out. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna
Okay.
walk out and go to the wet hole.
Just imagine Fargrim having the fucking like Matthew McConaughey vibe going on, like, all right, all right, all right. It's fucking chill as shit. But all right.
All right, let's do it.
So
Back at the
Gregor
well.
and I, Gaunt, did you come off the roof? Alec, is Gaunt still on the roof, or did he sneak down when we were leaving?
Still on the roof.
Now it's middle of the day.
I feel like I would go with, just because I saw you guys fist bumping, so like I would really want
It's a signal.
I'd really want to just go in there and assassinate this guy because I believe very strongly in my convictions. But after seeing you guys have such a jovial send-off, I feel like I would understand that maybe this takes a little more finesse than just me killing him right now.
Fair.
So I'd probably get down
Appreciate
and catch up
your
to you guys.
consideration.
Even though I'm pissed because I've been on this roof for like 4 fucking hours and you're all drunk.
We just reek of booze and fucking charcuterie.
But I doubled my wealth getting some statues because I only had
Yeah,
600.
honestly, yeah.
I had less than 600 coins earlier, and then, I did some other stuff and I got some more coins
Yeah,
earlier.
you came
I
away
think,
with some
and,
fucking bank.
Yeah, you
I
robbed.
doubled my money, so
robbed
I'm going to keep
Jasmine.
robbing rich people. This is the lesson for
Yeah, I mean,
That's fair.
we're in a rich man's house.
Yeah,
I'm okay
taking
with
something.
I'm okay with you robbing this guy.
yeah, he steals shit out of his fucking attic. He's beyond wealthy, so I'm not worried about it. But
Maybe
yeah,
again.
like we'll get back to the fucking wet hole, and we hear Ack arguing with himself in one of the
I
rooms.
swear to God, I'm not gonna fucking. I'm so sick
Don't
of.
even
This is why I
open-
hate books.
don't even
This is
open
why
it.
I hate books.
Can we
You can't
hear the
trust
voice?
Books.
No.
Okay, so we just hear Ack talking to himself.
Yes.
Okay, which room are you in? Are you in?
I'd
your
be in my room. Yeah.
Okay, so
The door wouldn't be locked.
just
but-
kind of like look over at Gregor, like, what the fuck,
Yeah.
and like knock on the door.
Do I get back there at this time, or am I still on my
It's
way?
open.
I think you'd probably come in a little bit later just because you had to go out and find a salon.
Okay. okay.
The as it hears the knock, the book's gonna tell you, "Don't tell them of me, little lizard man."
It's open.
I open the door.
We just
We'll,
walk in.
we'll walk in.
I'm sitting on my pillow.
Kronk's gonna like check behind the door and look around. And be like, who are you talking to?
This fucking book.
What?
I swear, this one right here, the one sitting in front of me.
Make a
It's
wisdom save.
Both of us?
All three of you.
All three of us.
Now that I'm in the room, +2 to your saving throw.
Hell yeah.
You said a wisdom?
Yep. Are you in the room with them? Go on.
I mean, yeah, I came back to the hotel.
It's a
I feel like
19
with the
for-
group.
Okay.
It's a
Gregor.
21 for Ack.
I also got a 19.
Kronk.
I'm working on it.
It's actually pretty high for me because wisdom and constitution are my lowest.
Dumb stats.
Ack doesn't trust anything the book's gonna tell
16.
him.
16. Okay. Yeah, you all pass.
Do I recognize what this is?
Uh.
If it's trying to like,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
okay, cool.
Probe me.
So inside, I'm just like, oh shit. Okay.
Does Gregor recognize what this is?
Give me a religion check or a
Religion?
history check.
I'll go religion, I guess. It's a unnat 20.
Yeah, you definitely recognize this. This is like a Zeech demon book, probably similar to the ones that have been corrupting mages.
I'm
around
immediately gonna just like sprint across the room, scoop up and like pick up, like grab the book.
town. You're grabbing the book, not Ack. Okay.
I'm gonna try to put myself in between Ack and the book.
I mean, Ack's been here for like an hour
know,
arguing with this book.
But now I'm in fucking
Gregor mode.
bird mode, where I'm now gonna put myself in between you and the book.
Yeah.
You
I
hear
swear, this book is really annoying. It just keeps telling me to open it and read it, and I keep telling it that I can't fucking read. And I just like, it doesn't seem to understand that I don't trust books, and it told me not to tell you about it. I don't know if you like. It just keeps talking to me. I found it with all of these papers sprinkled around it down in a secret hidden lair in Black Belt's room.
Kronk's gonna grab the papers.
This
and look at them.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I got that, and I got this book from his desk, and these papers from his desk, and I got this cool paperweight, and this ring of keys, and this pillow I'm sitting on.
Okay, so
You're
Kronk
gonna
is gonna
start
see the
hearing this voice. First, Gregor. You're gonna hear this little whisper, like Gregor, Gregor of the wolves, the black amongst the white, unloved
Racist
by
motherfucker.
your father, but yet
was mean.
love is out there for you.
mean.
It'll find you. Open me, Gregor. Let me help you.
I'm gonna immediately just on repeat in my mind just have that prayer of like I am the hammer, I am the spear. I'm basically just spamming that at the book mentally.
Can it be a Nepherides voice?
Yes, actually. It's after a little bit, it starts to like sound like
Simp
Neferata.
Mama action.
Damn.
I'm gonna pause for a second.
Mama thickness.
I will do the briefest of pauses
It's like, oh,
to where
all-
no one.
That's all it takes.
Gregor, you want you wish to find me.
And then I put it, and then on repeat even louder, just like, I am the hammer, I am the sword in his fist. Like,
You can't take my virginity.
ultra fucking sadness. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to Ack and be like, you did the right thing, but not opening this book.
Okay, yeah,
Don't
and
trust books.
I mean, I definitely opened the book, but I couldn't. It was open when I found it.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't trust anything a book tells me.
What is it saying to Kronk and I?
To you.
I'm about to
I
burn
see
this
your
mom.
memories. Oh, you're looking to restart and move on, but the past always claws at you, doesn't it? I can help you. I can help you restart. Just open the book. It's all in here. I have all of the answers you seek. All of the things you wish to atone for. I can help you with that. I can help you move on and start again. And
I remain silent.
yeah, you guys also
I have something
aren't
to say,
hearing
but I'm gonna let
other
let
people.
you get the thing.
And to Kronk, you're hearing,
What up, dude?
Oh, dude.
Sup?
Crazy seeing you around here, man.
Fucking years, bro.
Open the book, man.
You remember spring break?
Bro, just open me.
Bro, it's me from spring break 2 years ago. You remember? Dude, we got so drunk.
Do I get bags by now?
Dude,
Let me
What's
get
it
through.
actually saying to me?
Let me get through what it's saying.
04?
Let me get through what it's saying to Kronk, and then you can walk in. Oh, you're looking for power. He sent someone else, didn't he? Oh, just open me and I'll help you. We'll get through this together. Anatar can't do this. I know that. You know that. Just let me help you. We'll do it together. It'll be in your name.
Am
Don't
I
worry
able to
about it.
telepath back to it?
Yeah. With your little ability, yeah.
Your first mistake was claiming that I need help with anything.
Oh.
I thought it
And
was
then I
talking to
just
the lizard that couldn't
Ignore
read.
the fuck out of it.
I'm about to. So
Oh wait, hold on. There's I also saw this, and some shadows are gonna form in my hand, and he's gonna push it up to the wall, and there's gonna be the big eye that was looking at him on the wall with minor illusion.
do
I saw this on the
Gregor
wall.
definitely recognizes the Eye of Siege.
Yeah, it was like so when
dude.
I took the book and the eye started looking at me, and as I ran away, the book got like heavier and heavier and heavier. And I got out. There was one more door down there, and I got through there, but it was just full of books, and I've got enough books. I'm so sick of books, so I just left. I didn't really look around. But then the book told me that his name is the Whisperer of Farts. And
I think that's not correct, but continue.
that's what he told me. I don't know what to tell you. I told you books lie. Books, I don't trust anything a
one
book.
does.
Yeah,
This one does.
I don't trust anything books tell me, and especially not this one. But yeah, so that eye was on the wall, and it's got those papers that I gave to Kronk. They were splattered around it like this, and he's gonna switch the minor illusion. The shadows are gonna move to basically show a scene of what Axe saw. And then I also got this book from his desk, and I don't. It's not talking to me like this one is, but I assume it's something because it was behind a locked door in the basement.
Fargrim, this is about when you show up.
All right.
I'm also gonna grab that book. I'm basically just gonna lay everything out on the bed and start going through it.
I'm still
and see what I recognize.
I'm still holding.
Yeah, I just got control of
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
This will be contained.
I'm gonna walk in and be like, "What's up, guys? What I miss?"
Hey.
Hi, Fargrim.
So
My
Ag
bad.
found another.
I'm just gonna
fucking
start
zine
screaming.
Fargrim-
Don't listen to
I
it.
said,
Fargrim, give me a wisdom save.
Don't listen to it.
"Don't listen to what?"
The book.
Yeah,
I know the
Fargrim
books.
isn't hearing anything yet. Fargrim needs to make a
Gregor,
whiz save
you're
first.
hearing voices, Gregor?
I got a 16.
Don't even fuck with
Okay,
me
yeah,
right
you're
now. I
good.
know you
You
are
do
too.
start hearing this little whisper though.
You don't hear the book talking?
This is weird.
Cast out, son.
There's a book?
Guys, guys, cast out, son. I see you wish to remember and you hate to remember. Oh, the things I could show you. Oh, Fargrim, the things we could do together. Fargrim, just open the book.
Remember what?
Do you remember your wife, Fargrim? Do you remember your children? Do you remember the sound of their laughter? Open me, Fargrim. I'll show you all that you've forgotten.
What is the buck gonna? They're not gonna bring him back. I'm gonna go and grab Ack, put him on my shoulder, and
Hey.
take out the bag. Look what I got you.
Oh, wait, is that meat? That smells like meat.
Yeah,
I
we
love
got some
meat.
salami. We got some
Like we're trying to have this
copa.
moment. And he's just like, we got some salami.
We got the meats. We got the cheeses.
I'm gonna open
Fargrim
it.
walks in
I'm gonna take
Arby's.
out. We got some meats, dude.
Not a sponsor.
Yeah, I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna take out some copa and I'm just gonna like give it to him.
just gonna
on my
eat it.
shoulder.
I'm
Yeah.
standing there mentally picturing myself scooping out that dude's eyeballs with my thumbs.
Yeah. So this is kind of like I did good, right? Oh yeah. By the way, the kids, none of the kids had the names of Hunter's kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, is anybody else like hearing shit?
Yeah, the book is talking to us.
Don't listen to it. It's the book. Don't listen to it. Ignore
okay.
it.
It's
All
the
right.
whisperer
It
of
is
farts.
straight
Yeah,
eyes.
Just
That
tell
is
me.
not my name.
That's what you told me
Shut
before.
the fuck up, book.
Yeah.
Just
Um,
tell me lies about my
My,
children.
my thing is this.
you have kids?
Yeah, I know you have kids.
I don't know I don't know what happened to them, but
Oh. Do you want
Let's
to?
table that.
Yeah.
Let's deal with this book. Let's deal
Okay.
with it. We're gonna get back to that though.
Yeah. Don't put a pin in that.
What do we?
What do we do about the book?
Part of me thinks we should keep this book as evidence, like this motherfucker's a heretic.
That's what I think we should do.
But part of me also, you know what? I got it. I'm gonna sprinkle oil on this motherfucker. Actually, I want to dispel magic to stop it from potentially corrupting anybody, but I feel like that might
Ruin the book.
ruin it. This as proof that this motherfucker's dirty.
that's true.
I think.
Hold on, so hold on.
I cannot tolerate this existence.
Do we have to go kill this guy?
I don't like
Yes.
books either.
Not yet.
Immediately.
Well, nope. What we should do, the council meeting's coming up. Gregor and I can take turns with the book. We
Evidence.
can watch over it.
I mean, I can.
Nope.
Like, I mean, well, Ack can
true.
actively end any sort of charm on
Well,
him with an action.
And
Well,
can't
hold on,
read.
hold
I just
on.
corruptible.
We
Yeah,
don't know
he's
that
incorruptible.
though.
I mean,
We don't know that you can just like end charms.
charms don't work on me.
But he's incorruptible
I
because you
just-
can't read it anyway.
I just need a second to breathe, and I can end pretty much any charm that's been put on me. It's part of something the Big Spice taught me.
Okay.
Because I mean, I've been chilling here with the book for like an hour or so, arguing with it.
And you're good?
Yeah, I mean, like I don't feel any different. It keeps talking to me, and but other than that, it's just kind of annoying.
Okay, so we keep the book in one of the rooms, lock it in there. No one comes in or out. And then
Slumber party.
when we
Hell
when we
yeah.
have this meeting coming up, we bring this as evidence with us, as well as some of these documents. Do I find anything in the documents in particular?
Does anybody have a bag of holding?
No.
But okay, so here's my question though: how are we gonna
Horse
like?
did.
What's the evidence showing that
bitch.
he
Yeah.
owned it? Like, where's the tie here? How can we say like we got it from him?
his estate.
They don't know that though.
I stole
We
it
could
from
just
him.
say that.
Well,
You know
That's
what I
true.
mean?
You guys don't have any proof that
Right.
he's linked to this book. You guys
Right.
could also.
We're just bringing it and be
wrote-
like, it
he wrote
was
his name in the upper
his.
corner.
and
The
Well,
thing
just-
is
you know
we
what I
can
mean?
literally be like, yeah, he has this dungeon in the bottom of his fucking estate
Well, what? Oh yeah.
With the eye
that
of
we
Zinch
found
on
it
the
from that
fucking
has the
wall.
Eye of Zinch. And then we get Kaylee, who is a lord
But-
of the guard, who will be at the meeting
Okay, so here's
with an escort. We
so
go
here's
there
the thing.
immediately.
And then I scoop
Yeah, I
out
can
his
show you-
fucking eyeballs.
I
with
can
my
show you where the
thumbs.
door is.
But wait. This is a few days away, right?
Yeah.
Like tomorrow.
Okay.
At this point,
it's like
tomorrow.
2 days.
2 days.
Okay. So here's the thing.
He's gonna know it's missing.
He's
Yeah.
gonna know it's missing, and if it's missing, he's probably gonna clear up all the evidence tying him. You know what I mean?
I mean, how do you
So-
clear up an entire room and hidden
Maybe,
staircase?
maybe we need to go to Kaylee like
He
now.
has
We
money.
could go to Kaylee
Yeah,
We need
now.
to strike while the
Yeah.
iron's hot. I
Right.
feel like
Right.
that, and the less time with this book, the better. I don't want.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit on this thing for 2 days.
Yeah,
That's
it's
too long.
Right.
We
It's
need to
really
get rid of
annoying.
this. This needs to be This needs
Cleansed?
to be cleansed.
All right. So we'll go to Kaylee. We will go there immediately. He's hammered as fuck anyways. You won't expect it. Half his guards are gone.
Do we want to go through the documents first, or
Yeah, I'm looking at all of that stuff. And like, is there anything that I'm getting from this?
The book that was half empty that Ack brought you is a ledger detailing some transactions between him and other people in the city.
These bitches.
Some of them are lords, some of them are not. Some of the names you recognize, some of them you don't.
Is there anything out of the ordinary on there? Anything that would be like criminal? Like any kind of criminal activity or shady dealings?
Roll perception?
Is Kaylee on there?
Should I roll like insight? Would that make more sense?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you can roll insight.
is there anything wrong with the crystal paperweight that I took?
Not that Ack knows.
You could roll for it.
Yeah, can I roll the check?
Yeah, roll Arcana.
Oh boy.
Do I recognize it as a diamond or anything?
Give me a investigation.
16.
I feel like Ack would understand what a gem is.
I got a 21.
So 16. You think some of them are bribes. You think this is a ledger of bribes that have been given.
Do I recognize the names of some of the people he's been giving them to? Like, who has he been bribing? Like, nobles? Are there guards on there?
There are nobles on there. You see, Gregor asked about Kaylee.
Yeah.
You saw Kaylee's name, but there's a line through it. And a little, like, not enough.
So he tried.
Tried to
Maybe
bribe
he tried to
Kaylee.
Tried to bribe
Kaylee.
Kaylee and didn't work.
So Kaylee,
Go Kaylee. I love
So
Kaylee.
maybe it's reasonable to assume for now at least Kaylee's not on the take.
Yeah, and I got a 17 Arcana.
7 Arcana. It's just a crystal paper.
Hell yeah.
Gaunt, you rolled a 16?
21.
21. It is not diamond, but it is a expensive crystal.
Hey, Ack.
Yeah.
I see a rock there. I have a nice rock too. Do you want to trade? And I just hold up like a normal river rock.
No, I like this rock.
But it's kind of blue, bud.
But this one's like shiny and crystal. I like crystals too.
Okay.
I've got a whole rock collection. See?
Does it have
whole-
this rock in it though? And I hold up my rock.
No, but it's got this rock and this rock and this rock and this rock, and half of the rocks are gems, very expensive gems. And this one and this one and this one and this one from the beach from when we met Gorst. And that's all my rocks.
I like your rock, Ack.
Thank you. I love rocks. I don't
Ack,
put them all back in my bag.
Ack, you can have this rock anyways.
No, Gone. You're okay. You're good people. You're good people.
You all right?
Dude. I don't care what they say about you, dude.
Yeah. You're good people.
You know what I should have done?
I don't really like people without scales, but
If I knew we were gonna
you're one
kill
of the
this
good
guy,
ones.
I would have taken that 2 million for Gary and then got him back when we killed him.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Amber.
Yeah.
What does 22 in trust mean for Yolanda for the votes in the noble family section?
Oh, did I? I thought I explained that all in the little thing. Basically, so the unused votes for like the unclaimed families and the unclaimed nobility is like kind of sitting as just like a
So fucking wild.
they're just there,
Just like a pool.
a pool, and Yolanda is able to. Technically, she is able to use those to vote in like a split decision. So she's able to like cast a tie-breaking vote, but it's not very common. It doesn't happen often.
Gotcha.
And it's kind of one of those like, kind of like the apple pie law here, where like you need to serve cheese with apple pie, but no one really follows it.
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's illegal to serve apple pie without cheese in Wisconsin.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
That's fucking crazy.
I would have thought like ice cream.
Nope,
I don't know.
You're going to jail.
cheese.
You fucking dumb.
I think
bro.
specifically cheddar cheese, but
Put you in
I
the
haven't
same
looked up the
cell
laws
as a
of it.
multiple time
In my
murderer.
entire life here in Wisconsin,
Never heard that.
I have never.
Again,
had
it's one of those
cheese.
like old laws that no one really uses.
We're getting off the rails.
Yeah.
We are.
It's okay. We'll allow it for cheese and pie.
We're never off. We're never on the rails.
So basically, where we're at now, we're
I don't know
gonna
what
use this
rail
as
is.
evidence. Go to Kaylee, present this, and try and get an actionable, basically fucking no-knock raid on Elaine.
I'm gonna shoot his
estate.
dog.
I'm glad. See, I told you
He's
we
so
go
powerful,
annoy
though.
Kaylee once a day. I'm glad we didn't use that
His guard
before.
force is lessened. He's hammered as shit right now.
That's-
He's probably not going to notice all
Any
stuff's
in our
gone.
path will be
here's-
cut down.
But here's the thing, dude. He could probably post bail real quick.
You bold
of you to assume he's
gonna
gonna have an
alive-
opportunity to
Yeah,
post
he's gonna
bail.
be alive long enough to do that.
Fair enough.
So now
So
is
why
when we
even
use
tell
indiscriminate
Kaylee?
violence.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Why? Why even tell Keely if we're just gonna kill him?
We'll see where things
Because
take us.
I mean, Kaylee's like head of the guard, so
Yeah.
I don't think we can go kill people without.
That and again, we need to know how high this goes. 'Cause
Yeah.
If this has gone this high on the food chain, this deep state is deeper than we even thought
Is this-
possible.
Is this dude the richest guy
We're
in Matorca?
hitting depth.
It should say in that little dossier
One of
you
the
got.
dossiers. Who's got it?
he is
definitely up there.
not, but he's one of like the top 3. The little notes of paper look like someone was trying to like perfect like a summoning ritual.
okay.
Is it similar to the
Dude, I'm-
summoning ritual that we had in the other
It
book?
is similar to that one.
Guys, we gotta
yes.
make one stop before we go.
Motherfucker.
Where?
Gotta go to the morgue because I'm about to embowel this motherfucker.
God
dude.
damn. So gross.
I don't make the rules, man.
I feel like you do though.
All right. Well, I guess we'll gather all our shit up in the inn
Get ready to roll heavy.
and then go see Kaylee on the next episode.
On the next
Yeah.
episode of Dragon Ball Z.
No, actually, on the next episode of Drop Dice.
Goddamn, shit's about to pop off next episode.
Ooh,
About to get violent.
that got real spicy real quick.
Getting
Yeah,
wrecked.
this escalated. 'Cause this was a really lighthearted, chill episode.
Yeah.
So it's like, motherfucker, what?
I'm glad I like nothing panned out with the kids, and I was like, well, like if something creepy's going on, it's gonna be in the basement.
There's got to be some.
Yeah,
lead.
I gotta go down to the basement and see what's up.
Yeah, I thought it
This
would take you guys a
motherfucker's
lot
Epstein
longer to
this
figure
whole
this
time.
out than
Yeah.
it did.
Well, you know what?
If
We
If
out
you
here.
say the words deep state enough, it'll manifest. You'll find it wherever you're
Let's
looking.
be real.
Hey man, to find the deep state, you gotta look deep.
you gotta go deep.
You gotta go deep.
The game busts the deep state.
Kronk definitely just took a bribe.
I'm just gonna.
I bet as soon as we left, Elaine went downstairs to write his name in that book, Furniture.
I'm just gonna title this episode "Illuminati Confirmed."
Deep state confirmed.
Yep.
Luckily, Ack is the perfect person to
state
deal with this
pizza.
bullshit.
Thank
'cause
God.
Can't read and
good
can
that
end
Ack found
charms.
that book.
Yeah.
Because like if Gaunt found that book,
Ooh.
we never would have heard about it. Gaunt would have just murdered all of us in our sleep and made us eat some pizza.
Would have ate the spicy pizza.
Yeah, he would have definitely opened and read it real
That's
quick.
Yeah, because Ack as a monk has a perk called stillness of mind that
You
says you can use an action to end one effect
like
on
a
yourself
50-50.
that is causing you to be charmed or frightened.
Those odds are not favorable for us.
It's not.
I mean, there's still a chance, Gaunt, because I mean, we don't know what the book was talking to him about.
Yeah,
I think Gaunt likes all of his coworkers currently.
Ack now really likes Gaunt. You gave him a rock. That's really all it took.
Oh, dude, you're right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess close out any new reviews.
We did get a new 5-star review on Spotify, but that still doesn't let you leave written reviews. So if you do leave a 5-star review on Spotify, feel free to message us on Facebook or Instagram with a written thing if you want it to be read on live on the podcast. Other than that, we did not get any new written reviews, but we still appreciate the 5-star reviews on Spotify. That helps us through the algorithm.
Hell yeah.
Let's just keep pumping those numbers
Yeah.
up.
Always
Yeah.
gotta game the game
And
out here.
our first video, our video with video feed on YouTube is doing great. So make sure to check that out
glad
if
you
you
guys are
listen
digging
to it. Yeah. If you want to see our ugly faces and all of the weird motions that we do while we play.
Yeah.
And what the inside of our studio looks like.
Yeah. Make sure to check that out and subscribe there. That also helps us get the word out and put us through the algorithm. So the more people who see us, the bigger we get, the better we can make this.
Yes, and if you do happen to watch us on YouTube, for some reason I must have yawned like 50 times.
yeah.
Oh, dude, I
so
was
go ahead
sleepy.
and take a drink every time you see one of us yawn
Hell
and let
yeah.
us know how that goes.
Yes.
You're gonna get
Also,
drunk.
I was getting mad sleepy. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
drop dice drinking game. You got to drink every time someone tries to deep throat their mic.
I did
Oh,
it
yeah.
multiple
Yes.
times during this episode.
I did it only one time. This
I
whole
did not do it
episode.
this
I think I did it once last
I think now
episode,
that
but not
the
this
camera's there,
episode.
it's like I'm shy.
I'm kind of off camera, but if you look really closely throughout this episode, you can also see me like weirdly like slithering, like my tongue, like
I'm definitely center on the camera, and I can proudly say that I have not ever deep throated my mic because I'm not.
Pussy.
sounds like you need to just
Orally
do more. You're the center of the show.
Don't have an oral fixation. Huh?
Yeah.
Someone loved you enough while you were growing up.
Someone didn't take
Fucking
away your
man.
pacifier too early.
But yeah, make sure to check us out in the next
creepy
episode.
Wait, we have our patrons. Our patrons.
Let's thank the patrons
last
real quick.
thing, we do have a new patron. So we've got
didn't know that.
our classics: Jenna, Matt, Taylor, Tom, Charity, Will, Courtney, and Nathan, and our new patron, Dawn, in our aristocrat status, dropping the 25 buckaroos.
Cool. Thank you very much.
So
Dawn.
I cannot rename that as the Tom status because now we have 2 aristocrats.
That's crazy.
Dang.
I
fucking wild.
I
Is that
had
the
no
one where
idea
they
that
make
happened.
Is that the one where they make an NPC?
That's
You
awesome.
also can make
All
an
of them,
NPC
yeah.
an NPC.
Yeah,
but
if you want to add an NPC to the story, you can become a patron.
Yep. Yeah. Join our Patreon.
You can also. Are we putting on the pre-recording?
Yeah. Every now and again,
Start the recordings
we
early.
start the recordings early, and we have like these little gaff off 5-minute things or whatever. So I'm just gonna cut those and throw them on there. Just know that there's a lot of bullshit on there that we
Yeah.
probably couldn't put on YouTube.
Yeah. That's
Like,
where the whole deep state
Really-
joke started today.
Yeah, we were just fucking around about a
Yeah.
whole bunch of weird shit.
You're going to a black site.
Yeah, I had a weird encounter with an old man in a sauna that we talked about, and it was really weird.
Yeah,
Not the kind of not where you think.
No, well,
it could be.
It
might be, but
rambling. It's
Save it for the Patreon.
So yeah, our little like
It's
fucking,
subscribe to the Patreon to find out.
Yeah, the pre-show rambles are going to go up on Patreon
And
whenever
be
we're
throwing
doing
up
these.
even more like exclusive content on there as well. So
Really
Yeah.
dumb jokes.
keep sweeting the pot. You know?
Potentially
get a
some
backlog.
challenge videos, but we'll see what happens. Join the Patreon and
Check it out.
check it out.
Fuck around, find out.
Yeah.
Cool.
Catch you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.